Right, are we good? Are we live? I think we are. Hello all and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. Today we are bringing some La Liga action. It's Real Madrid versus Valencia in La Liga. Very exciting times indeed. It's been a while since we covered any La Liga. I think we did Real Sociedad versus Barcelona earlier in this campaign, but first La Liga stream of 2023. It's a bit annoying that there's only like 10 games a season we can watch. Often they don't fall at great times. I know there's another one this Sunday, but obviously we're already doing a double up on Sunday. We're not going to throw a third stream into the mix. So, yeah, good to get some La Liga action in while we can. That's why we didn't stream last night. Instead, we stream in tonight. And yeah, should be a good game. Are you excited for it, Harry?
I am. It's nice again, as you said, to watch a bit more of the European leagues. We saw Syria a few nights ago. We've seen Syria again this Sunday. But as you say, La Liga is a good league as well, competitive league. And for once, Real Madrid aren't dominating it. Barcelona, 8 points clear as it stands. If Real win tonight, they'll close the gap to 5. But if they're to lose tonight, then Barca 8 points clear. That's looking pretty good.
They would be in a very strong position to claim their first league title for about 5 years.
I was going to say, Real have won everything.
More than that, maybe. But
if you are Real Madrid, obviously they've got Champions League success to look at as well. A few injuries tonight, few big players missing, you can argue.
And on the topic of that, I think we should get straight into the lineup. Because Xed, by the way, welcome to the stream, Xed, and Will as well in chat.
I would be surprised to see a Valencia win tonight.
It would be surprising. As for those lineups, then we are, of course, at the Stadio Santiago Bernabeu tonight, and it is a Real Madrid team consisting of Thibaut Courtois between the sticks, interesting flat four of Nacho Fernandez at right back, Militao, Rudiger as your centre-halves, and then Eduardo Camavinga in at left back to replace the injured Ferland Mendy. Interesting call there. Odriozola still doesn't get the nod.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that he is actually a fullback.
No Alaba, no Carvajal in the starting 11.
Very interesting. Then the midfield three is Modric, Toni Kroos and Dani Ceballos back into the side. I don't know how much he's played this season. Haven't kept up too much with La Liga, but it's quite surprising to see him in there.
I was going to say, that's surprising, especially with the likes of Aurelien Tchouameni on the bench.
Yeah.
It's intriguing.
Yeah, of course. And then the front three is Asensio on the right, Vinicius on the left, and your captain, Karim Benzema, leading the line. Strong lineup.
Yeah, interesting. And obviously, as we said, players on the bench to come off the bench. Tchouameni, Rodrigo can make an impact late in the game.
Eden Hazard, maybe we might see Eden get involved. You never know. As for the opposition, Valencia, I think they're going to line up with a 4-3-3, and that consists of FM legend, the Georgian shot stopper, Georgi Marmadashvili between the sticks. Flat four of Fouquier, Paulista, Diakabi and Gaia. Then you've got a midfield three of Musa, Captain Guillemon and Almeida. Then it is Castello one side, Lino the other, Cavani leading the line. Big presence up there, isn't he, Edison Cavani?
I mean, it's a good team. I mean, Edison Cavani, as you say, probably one of the best finishers in the world. And a
somewhat unremarkable start to life in the Liga for Cavani. 11 games. He started every single match that he's played. And only 5 goals, 1 assist, and 3 yellow cards. So it's not the ideal start, but it's not terrible either.
But I'll be interested to see how he does tonight. I think Valencia could cause some problems for Real, but if we're being realistic, Real should be pretty comfortable in terms of the game tonight. They'll want to, as we say, close that gap to Barcelona. Keep the pressure on them right until the very end. Especially Barcelona having a big game up against Sevilla on Sunday. It's interesting. For Valencia, I mean, how's their season going?
Well, they are currently 13th, I believe, in the league, or 14th in the league. A win today could take them as high as 11th, which isn't stunning, but it's sort of returning back to that top 10. Obviously, Real Madrid aiming with a lot loftier ambitions. They're still in the hunt for the league despite Barcelona's advantage. If they were to lose tonight, though, I think I'd be putting a lot of money on Barcelona.
But, Sevilla and Valencia, two sides that have usually been quite near the top of the La Liga. Dropping off a bit and seeing new sides come through into those European spots. It's really interesting.
Sevilla's downfall's incredibly fascinating. Obviously, we're a club that are able to build up to winning Europa League.
They've still got some really good players in that squad.
Yeah. Certainly.
And from Valencia point of view,
we should keep an eye on Juve versus Lazio in the Coppa Italia. Yeah, that will be a good game. We will we'll keep tabs on that one.
Inter got through to the semi-finals last night.
Yeah, I'd imagine that'll be Lazio based off pure form.
Probably.
Di Maria and Milinkovic-Savic not starting for either side. Milinkovic-Savic is a big loss for Lazio. Juve are just at a complete loss. It doesn't matter who starts. Like
They have lost already.
yeah, they're just
Thing is,
everything around the club.
If you are
is
Juve,
just a
you
bit
probably
murky,
put all your eggs into that Coppa Italia basket now.
Yeah. All right, we're 4 minutes away from kickoff. We're already getting some score predictions in the chat. So welcome to the stream first. I'm Harry. Says, come on, Valencia. Interesting. Either a massive fan of Barcelona or actually just loves Zinedine Zidane.
I'm not too opposed to either Real or Barca. I just want to see a good game tonight. If we're talking about the league,
I'd like to see someone outside the big three win in the Liga. Because I don't think that's happened for
this year, though, isn't it?
No, probably not. But I don't think that's happened for years.
I think I would rather see Barca win it this year because Real have been so dominant the last few years.
Yeah.
But in terms of a competitive title fight, probably want Real to win tonight to keep the gap at least to 5 points.
Yeah, certainly. If we're talking purely competitive, then
yeah.
That does make the most sense. Will has gone for a 3-0 comfortable win for Real.
I can see it.
And XZ says Sevilla above Valencia at the table. Yes, Sevilla have started to recover their season now, but they're not going to get Europe, which is where they belong, so it'll be interesting to see. What do you think of Hakim Ziyech's move not happening because the documents were put through 3 minutes late? Well, if you want to check out my thoughts on that, put a short out about that.
You did.
On yesterday. I forgot there what day it was, but yesterday. Check that out.
I feel so sorry for the bloke.
Yeah.
He finally thought he was going to get out away from Chelsea and they couldn't even get him a move.
Obviously, PSG are annoyed, but why would you leave it? Ziyech's been on the market for 31 days. You've left it to the last day to do something about it.
I don't really understand about some transfers. Why do they leave it to the last minute on deadline day? Why don't you do it?
I can get why, in the case of moves like Enzo Fernandez, why you want to leave it till late in the hope the club sort of goes, you know what, we'll take the reduced transfer fee because we just want to move him on.
Pissed him off when we first went in there.
Yeah, but apparently it was Enzo Fernandez who convinced him actually to let him leave because he was so desperate for the move. That's what Fabrizio said. But
by the way, Valencia's kit is horrible.
I haven't seen it yet.
Looks like they work in McDonald's. Look at it. That's disgusting.
I don't mind it. I think you're disrespecting it. I don't see any problem with that. It's a bit Puma template-y. It's nothing special.
It's one of those it's a very video game template, and the colours they're all too bright.
Okay, well, sure. Yeah, it's just plain black and white. Harry won't be pleased, but
no.
Yeah. Did Real buy anyone this window? I don't think anyone other than Endrick. You could say that's this window technically. No, he doesn't join to the summer, does he?
I was actually still a child.
He's still legally a child. He might even. I don't think he joins to summer 24.
So it's like he's 15 now. He has to be,
no, he's 16 now. 16. He has to be 18 to move. I think he's moving at 18 anyway. Something like that. But yeah, no, Real didn't technically buy anyone then. Next is going 2-0 Real. On the topic, what is your prediction for today?
As much as I want to go for the Valencia upset, I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I will go 3-1 Real.
Goals?
I'll say rounded goals from Benzema, Vinny, and Rudiger.
Yeah.
To
be fair, Daniel Rudiger scoring would be quite.
This is the first time I've watched him, in a rounded shirt since he left Chelsea.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice. Actually, that's a lie because we watched the Super Cup.
Yeah, we did. And that
So
did he score in that?
He did score.
Yeah, he scores every time we watch him.
See, I'll go Vinny, Benzema, and Rudiger for Real, and I'll go Cavani for Valencia.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to go 2-0 Real. I think I'll keep a clean sheet. I think they're just too strong. I don't think Cavani is really going to trouble Rudiger and Alaba.
No, Edson Cavani.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't think it's going to trouble him. A good striker in his day. Well, in his day, sorry. He's a bit past it now. So, yeah, I don't think they'll score. And I think the goals will come from... I think it's going to be an own goal from Diakabi.
Yeah, all right.
And then I'm going to back Danny Ceballos to score.
Oh, blimey.
Really going for those obscure picks there, but you never know. Nice red Adidas jacket. Welcome to the stream, Triple H. It's been a while, and thank you. I'm saying Cruz and my boy Benz to score. Fair enough, XZ. I'm also stealing your prediction there, XZ, but pretty similar.
Yeah.
Rudiger, what a platter! No, icon.
Love that man. I'm so.
God, I love Tony
Why
Rudiger.
did we let him? We should have just given him the money. Because look at the money that we're paying Mudryk and Enzo Fernandez. should have given that to Rudiger, and we'd be in Europe right now.
But what we should have done is done the deal ages before we got to the point
And
where
then
the club could be.
we don't sign
have its assets
Koulibaly.
frozen.
We don't ruin the number 26 shirt that JT. Also, I didn't realise that Valencia got an interim coach today.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Do you know Gattuso got sacked on Monday?
Yeah, we probably should have said that.
Because I was doing my research for the game. I was like, oh, Gennaro Gattuso's the Valencia manager. And then literally the next day I saw on Twitter that Gennaro Gattuso's been sacked for falling out with the board, unsurprisingly.
If I'd known that, I'd probably change my prediction.
Something like that, yeah.
We're about to kick off.
Welcome to the no, I didn't mean welcome to the stream. Then no one's joined. But X says La Liga graphics better than the Premier League. Are you talking about ITV's graphics or about our graphics? I do like the grey. The grey is easier to work with. Because it gives you a more base colour. We are now underway, by the way. They've started very quickly. They do not mess about here in La Liga. Valencia get a start.
Hand movements.
Nice bit of play down this right hand side, but then they do kick the ball off. It's going to take a moment to recognise who everyone is. But I can see Edison Cavani at least. Rudiger on the ball. Across to Militao. Also, no Alaba tonight. Is he out injured, or is he just being rested? Because imagine if he's fit, they'd start him left back, right?
I don't know, actually. That's a good point. He's not even starting centre half.
Camavinga trying to get down this left. But someone's got that. Fouquet's gone down in the process. Vinny trying to help him to his feet.
Who's Hugo? I don't remember Hugo being read out.
Helium. That's the Guillemon, so I'm going to go Heliumon, I guess. Because G's a H, aren't they? In Spanish? You take Spanish, you should know that. Yeah. It's not Girona, it's Girona.
Yeah.
And it's Gijón as well.
And now, the bloke went down, he's got to do his laces back up.
Right, that was the issue. Will says 1-0 Valencia, Gattuso late winner. The absolute scenes of Gennaro Gattuso comes walking out. And just smashes it top corner.
Is that Dani Ceballos?
Yeah, Nacho Fernandez now. Back to Militao. Did you not pay attention when I read out the lineups?
No, I did. I didn't.
Modric.
He looks very different to what he used to when I watched him at Arsenal.
When did you watch him at Arsenal?
A long time ago.
He was only about 5 minutes.
Vinny.
Oh no, that was Denis Suarez, wasn't it? Played 5 minutes, got injured, went home. Great loan move. Big challenge there.
Out.
They kept playing after it hit the sideboard.
How do they think they get away with that one then?
Yeah, Ceballos puts the...
I got mixed up then.
Great challenge from Dani Ceballos, getting in front of the ball.
And
Actually, might have stayed on. I thought it canned off the sideboard, but no, it canned off Ceballos. Fair play.
Cruz.
It's clear that FSG are paying a full sale of Liverpool. They're paying off their debts, which is why they've not spent this January. Well, they have spent this January. They spent £40 million on Cody Gakpo.
Yeah.
So they've definitely spent this January.
Militao's just going around
just not a lot.
Courtois to Dani Ceballos.
Yeah, Dani Ceballos.
He's got to score.
Camavinga.
It's going to be a 1-1 draw with Dani Ceballos and Edison Cavani scoring.
Cross to Militao. Real Madrid now can come down this right. Here's Nacho Fernandez. Seems to be quite the injury crisis then for Real. No Carvajal, no Ferland Mendy.
Like City, with all those injuries, they still name a really strong 11.
Yeah, but I think how much stronger this would be with actual fullbacks.
They've got Camavinga at left back.
And a centre half at right back as well. They try to play the ball forward. Real Madrid falls to Modric. He slots in Asensio. This is a chance for an early goal. It's a good save from Mamardashvili. A poor effort, I'd have to say, from Asensio. Doesn't really get it close enough to the corner. Not enough power behind it. And now, Valencia can come forward. Cavani lays it off. Here's Hielemon. Tries to play it down the wing. Castella is
big area there from the centre half. Is it Palistra?
Carvajal's not injured. Thank you for the knowledge there, Alex said. He's just out of form.
Is it Palistra?
It's Paulista. And
Yeah,
Diacabi.
he had an absolute shocker there. Militao, Rudiger. Look at him, he's just such a...
I love Tony Rudiger.
I
love these little replays as well. They play it through a sense.
Terrible effort, really.
It's not enough power behind that shot. He's got time for a touch as well. I
would just hit it really hard at the front post. Near post, sorry.
Yeah, not even at the goal, just into the near post.
Ball there from Palistra there. Palistra.
Yeah.
And a big hand from Mamardashvili. But again, tame effort.
He's fallen off a cliff similarly to Fabinho at Liverpool. Fair enough. Nacho, good pass inside to Bios, goes to Camavinga. Real can come down this left. Vinicius Jr. Lovely footwork, gives it to Cruz.
I really like Vinny.
Cruz to Militao. He's the type of player, though, that I feel you'd have hated a few years back. But now he started playing really well. You like him.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't really mind Neymar when he played for Barca.
Here comes Camavinga, he goes down. Under challenge from Castellao. And I mean, this would be horrific for Real Madrid to lose him as well. They have literally no one that can play left back.
I'm annoyed Lajos isn't refereeing today. He's not really going
Some cards. I think retired, hasn't he?
Is he actually?
I think I saw that he retired.
Well, retired.
Yeah. Hi, Jack. Now, welcome to the stream, Chelsea fan. Welcome, mate.
What are they checking?
I don't know. The referees.
They're checking something. They checking a red card.
No, surely not. I don't know. I guess you could say it's no intent to play the ball.
I don't think you need
But
to do
it's not a red. Sorry, he meant to do that. He's literally just studded in the leg.
No, they're playing on. I was gonna say that's not a red card.
Vinicius.
In the Premier League, they.
Vinny dyes his hair. Harry will suddenly hate him. Spot on, will yeah.
No.
Richarlison. You didn't mind him. He starts dyeing his hair. You hate him. Neymar. Never dyed his hair.
Didn't mind him.
Barcelona. What? Neymar.
No, God, if he joined Tottenham, I hate him even more.
I don't think there's a single footballer that has dyed their hair that you like.
Reece James.
Okay, name one other.
Phil Foden.
Okay, fairs.
Don't tell me name that.
Yeah.
That's all I've got.
Hilamon. Cavani. Bringing it forwards now. Valencia. Edison Cavani making that run through the middle. Folkier, though, out in a wide area. Could deliver this. It's a good delivery. I don't know who that was trying to get involved. I think it was Yunus Musa, wasn't it?
Gaia coming in.
Gaia.
Not
cuts it back. Doesn't get full to Lino.
You mate?
Yeah, mate.
Got it back out to Gaia.
Just make a
puts the ball in.
Slightly Spanish noise.
Out for a Valencia corner.
So the midfielders are Hilamon and Almeida. Almeida's the 18.
Lino's 6. I should probably write it down or something.
Well, just remember.
I'm not going to remember. Boro Gonzalez, the interim boss.
Chelsea owner's better than the Arsenal and Tottenham owner.
This.
Yeah, of course. They've actually got graphics.
Is that like chance of scoring from his corner?
No, I think that's where he usually puts his delivery.
He's Andre Almeida. Puts the ball
good
in.
Delivery.
Front post. They got that one right. 43%. Cavani, what I'd have a go. That's good defender from Benzema.
Benzema does well. Almeida.
That's good.
Ball in and it's headed away. But now Almeida can send it back in potentially. Gives it to Musa. Yunus Musa now. American tries to get it in there. It's out for another corner. Yeah. I think I'm thrown because the Valencia logo on FM, because obviously they don't have some of the licenses for logos, is black. It's a little weird shape that's black. Yeah. It's nothing like the actual Valencia logo.
Yeah.
Onto the stream, Luke Hollingworth.
Almeida. Not a bad ball in again.
It's a horrific ball to the back post. It's missed everyone. Samuel Lino tries to do something with it, but he loses possession and then pulls back Toni Kroos. He ain't going to get away with that one. It's a free kick to Real Madrid.
So going down, sort of counter. But here's Vinny.
Feel sorry for Ziyech. How did Chelsea mess up 3 times? Yes, fine, Chelsea fan. I don't know how that happens. No, PSG are very angry at it, which is, potentially damaging because you want to have a good relationship with every club.
Yeah.
But equally, PSG are not ones we're going to be buying from regularly. I do worry our relationship with Benfica might be in tatters. Equally, we've been there every day for the last month, so maybe they're besties.
Just say. We haven't even discussing the Enzo deal, we're just going out for a coffee.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, it didn't make any progress, so maybe that's what they were doing.
Equally, if we keep getting all their young talents, well, that's lovely.
Is Yunus Musa good enough for the Premier League?
No.
Not yet, but he's 19 years old.
Yeah, maybe, to be fair.
I think too often people are losing touch with, ability compared to age, just because players like Jude Bellingham are already world class at 19.
Trent's world.
He was world class. He's a bit all over the place, but
this is
doesn't mean everyone will be. Well, I do think Yunus Musa's got a lot of potential, especially from what I saw at the World Cup.
That's a foul.
Is it?
I thought it was.
Not giving it as a throw.
No.
But yeah, I think Musa's an incredible player. I think he will play in the Prem eventually, probably for Leeds.
Yeah.
But I think as much as I wouldn't say he's ready for the Prem. I think if he came in, he would do fine,
Anyway,
and he would develop better.
Moose is on the left, and Samuel Lino is. It looks like a 4-4-2, and Moose are up front and Lino on the left.
I don't think Moose is up front. I think he's just pressing because he can.
Yeah, look at it now though.
I think he's playing like sort of an attacking midfielder potentially.
Maybe. See, now it looks like a 4-4-1.
No, it looks like a 4-5-1.
Yeah.
4-4-1 is not enough players. Top bloke.
4-4-1-1. That's good football. Can Benzema beat
trying to fight Fulquier. Fulquier goes down well. Wins a free kick.
Yeah, you get a free kick in the end.
Bellingham, Tchouaméni, Enzo, start one, bench one, sell one. Start Enzo, bench Bellingham, sell Tchouaméni.
What are the options?
Bellingham, Tchouaméni, Enzo. I mean, they're all incredible talents.
Start Bellingham, bench Enzo, sell Tchouaméni.
Controversial. Enzo clear, in my opinion.
Now he's in a Chelsea shirt, yes, but once Jude Bellingham goes Chelsea, that'll
he's going to go Real or City, really. As much as Liverpool's been offered, Liverpool don't have 150 mil.
No one wants to go to Liverpool. Whoever will
No, I think he would, but Liverpool aren't going to buy him. So unless the Qataris actually come in and buy Liverpool, he ain't going, because Liverpool don't have money.
No.
And the owners aren't putting any more in.
It's good defending from Fulquier. He's had a good game. Musa,
Cavani back to the right back, finds Hielemon, goes down, referee looking through Real Madrid tinted glasses, decides that one's not a free kick. And now Luka Modric evades the challenge brilliantly, gets it here to Vinicius Jr, tries to cut it back.
Who was he trying to cross to there?
The 4 people in the box, probably.
Yeah, they're all behind like 4 men.
Yeah, well, there was 2 people around him as well. I don't know.
Vinicius is good, but he's
what
still
more he could do. That's well dealt with. They're having a double mark Vinicius, but it's working.
Castello, can he get it out? He's dribbling around in his own area and just kicked it off. What is he doing?
Yeah.
Valencia's still annoyed about that free kick they think they should have had on the edge of the area.
And to compliment tomorrow and worry about that game now. Yeah, especially since Kovacic is injured, as is Zakaria. Mate, a pivot of Loftus-Cheek and Conor Gallagher. It worries me. As I said on Prem Predictions, which you can check out in the morning.
Yeah,
that'll be out about 12 o'clock.
Yeah. First 11 minutes, Valencia haven't looked bad, you know? They've
done alright.
They've a good game.
Yeah. They certainly have. But it does feel that if this is Vinicius, so if it's the other way on the other side, that's a goal. If they manage to get Benzema in behind, that's a goal.
That's good from Mamardashvili.
Yeah, great positioning. I mean, it helps. He's absolutely massive.
Yeah. Here's Gaia. Can he go down the left? No, he spins back round.
He does well there to evade Asensio.
Hielemon.
Almeida.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Not Hielemon or whatever noise you made when you got the
that's a good drive.
Fulquier again on this right-hand side. Tries to get the ball in. Camavinga do as well. It's out for a throw.
Castello.
15 votes in the poll on chat, by the way. 87% Real Madrid, 13% Valencia. I don't think many people think Valencia are going to win this one.
Yeah,
but yeah, Castello did used to play for AC Milan.
Here he is, on the ball.
Almeida. The easiest way to differentiate Almeida and Hielemon is that, Almeida's chucked a shirt in. Gaia,
when he took the
Cavani.
Corner, he didn't.
Maybe he untouched it for corners specifically. Cavani.
That's a good drive from Edison Cavani.
Here's Almeida. Gives it across to Fulquier. Out wide. Castello. Can he get it in? Nope. Goes to Fulquier. Valencia. Really struggling to break down Real Madrid. Unsurprisingly, it is Real Madrid.
So Gaia. At least they're on the ball, though. That's good from Gaia.
They're going to come inside. Nice turn, but Dani Ceballos stops him going any further. Lino wants to come inside. He's absolutely... I mean, he's a hospital ball to Hielemon, but they've kept possession. Lino. Musa, what can he do with it? It's well blocked by Militao, out for another throw.
Good play from Valencia. Great opportunities.
Yeah. I'm just really looking forward to watch Modric play again. He looked really good in the last game. Yeah, he's an exciting player, Mihailo Modric.
I cannot wait. Musa.
So, Gaia, and now it's with Almeida. Can he create anything? Nope, plays it off to Hielemon.
I thought Almeida was a 6.
No.
Oh, that's the guy. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's a foul.
Is that a foul? It is indeed.
Paulista does well again, driving out of defence.
Yeah, Gabriel Paulista, the Brazilian centre-half. Decent player. He knows exactly what he's doing there. He knows that Benzema is probably physically
delivers early,
dominant. But
do you know what's not a bad ball, but no one's there.
Castello just couldn't really get there.
Keep it on though. Can he beat it? Camavinga? No.
Yeah. I was going to say, he took it past him, but he's gone back to his own towards his own goal. So.
Paulista.
Almeida.
Oh, he does well.
Back to Paulista.
It's actually
Goes down the
decent
line.
goals.
Fouquier.
Valencia played well.
Oh no, here's Fouquier.
Can you get there?
Trying to fight Camavinga. Camavinga does really well to hold him off. Lets the ball run out.
Camavinga's a makeshift left back.
Goal kick.
Doing well, you know.
Yeah. Man City's problem is money, but in a different sense. FFP limits their spending. Apparently, they're considering selling Grealish to get him. What, Bellingham?
Yeah, but Chelsea, I think it's very smart, that is FFP. Boy, what a ball
Vinicius.
that was. I've just watched.
Yeah.
And Vinny just brings that down.
Ceballos. Back to Vinny. Raul just looks so good in these sorts of areas, but then that's a shocking pass, and now Valencia can come the other way. Castelleo tries to get it across. They lose possession. Modric. Can he pick someone out with a pass? Finds Benzema. Benzema
Beats his man.
opens up his body, tries to get a shot away.
defended.
It's blocked. Again, they're intelligent, really intelligent defending from Valencia. They're double marking everyone that's important. Basically, Benzema, Vinicius. It's just stopping them having a real impact on this game.
Asensio,
Asensio,
good block from
blocked by
Lino.
Lino, falls to Nacho, gets it across. Tony Cruz, back out wide to Asensio. Could he deliver
The thing
this?
that could unlock this... Oh, that's a good
Good
ball from
delivery.
The
Can't
thing
make
that could
contact
unlock
with it.
this Valencia defence could be a Tony Kroos or a Luka Modric screamer.
Yeah, or a pass.
Or Denis
They just
Ceballos.
pick out a pass that no
Yeah.
one
Like
else
when Modric
could.
against Chelsea, just outside
Ceballos.
the boot, passed it across the whole pitch.
That's a brilliant ball out wide from Sabas. Nacho
Ball
Fernandez
like
brings
that.
under control well, delivers it, but it's headed away by Paulista. Out for Real, throw on the far
Bit of
side.
defending for Valencia to do now. Just got to ride out
The
this
show so
storm.
far, they're very organised defensively.
Yeah.
And that's what you've got to be when you're playing against
Definitely.
these giants. We see it in the Premier League all the time. We're seeing it here now. Real Madrid, one of the strongest sides in Europe. Definitely one of the best two in La Liga, obviously. You've got to set up defensively and just see if you can see what you get from the game.
And
If you lose one
you can
there,
probably count yourself lucky that this isn't their strongest
to.
11, but you've got to take advantage of that.
and even so, it's still ridiculous. 11.
yeah.
Denis Ceballos still starts for every team that isn't Barcelona and probably Atleti.
Yeah.
So it's not a weak side. Same for Nacho. Same for Asensio. Definitely for
It's
Camavinga.
interesting
Starts
to
for everyone.
see the call from Asensio over Rodrigo.
Ceballos. Oh, that is
Oh,
magnificent from
brilliant.
Dani Ceballos. Luka Modric. Bringing it forwards. Looks out wide. Nacho. Has options inside. Picks out Ceballos. He lets it run behind him. I think he's expecting someone like Benzema to be there. There wasn't
Just like
anyone
Modric,
to
he doesn't
receive
even
that
look at the
ball.
ball. Once he has his first touch, he knows where the ball is at his feet.
Yeah.
So he can just constantly just scan the
And
pitch.
how the way that he manages to move the ball from himself to another player, just effortlessly.
Has he ever misplaced a pass?
sensational. I mean, definitely.
Oh,
yeah.
that is a big foul.
Yeah, Fouquier's just
And
absolutely
they're going to put it back for the advantage.
Yeah.
And then Cavani just kicked
thrown
it to
himself
Kingdom
at Vinicius.
Come. I mean, it's defending.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey.
Just spins him round.
That's a foul in
Nacho.
rugby.
Well, I don't think anything's a foul in rugby. Asensio. That's well dealt with by Diakavi. Gets it back to Modric. Too wide and deep to create anything magical from this sort of area.
No, you never know.
Yeah, I was going to say. Camavinga.
Look at it, just
yeah.
highlight the
I think
players.
Yunus Musa might be playing a sort of a
Oh,
centre.
that's really good from Castellano.
Yeah, striker.
Who's going to get there?
Castellano then.
That's strength.
Over the top, really, I'd argue, but didn't matter. The ball was under him anyway.
That's just strength.
Darwin Núñez admits that the Premier League is harder than he thought, and he got a warning from Nicolas Otamendi. I wondered what the link was there, but then I remember they were both Benfica.
As I say,
I thought just randomly.
Randy talking there.
Yeah. No, he's another South American Benfica player who's overpaid for and just had one good season. The difference is I've seen Enzo mix it with the best in both the Champions League and the World Cup.
Yes, and
Whereas
Enzo-
all you had was a good Champions League run from Núñez. You didn't see that on the international stage, but Enzo looked so...
Vinny ball
Brilliant.
into Benzema. Rings it down
Flicks
to
it back. Asensio! It's a
What big
brilliant block from Paulista. And that's denied a
huge
certain
block.
goal. But you just feel that this Real Madrid goal is not far from coming.
Vinny delivers.
They're knocking on the
cleared.
door. So far, Valencia have had an answer for them every time, but I feel Real Madrid are gonna score shortly. Here's Tony Kroos.
That Benzema moment, was that a goal, wasn't it?
What?
The what stream was it? It was in the
Champions League
the
final or
Benzema.
semi? Yeah. Nacho. Inside, Modric. Finds Asensio. Benzema's quite wide at the moment, which is interesting.
I
They've
think
sort of got no
yeah,
central figure to aim for, but now they can find Benzema in a wide area.
Oh yeah. You don't usually
Vinicius.
think, oh, that's good.
Could cut inside and have a shot.
Dear, that was not
Touch his
good.
paw. Valencia regain possession. Now they can come down this right. Yunus Musa needs support
gonna
up
beat
against
Rudiger.
Tony Rudiger.
He's not
Has to go backwards. And now he's took it past Camavinga. Rudiger, though, a big challenge. Doesn't continue any further.
Throw, though.
I'm excited to see Enzo play as he will tear at the Prem. I think Enzo, the thing is, I don't see... With Darwin Núñez, strikers have shown in the past that it's often quite difficult to adapt to the Premier League. But there's not many DMs that struggle. It's only if you're not physically strong. But we know Enzo is very physical. He's Argentinian. He's played near DePaul. He has to be.
I'm waiting to see all the people going, oh, he's got no goal contributions. Oh, he's rubbish.
Forgetting he's a
Because you get idiots,
that plays a much
idiotic
deeper
football
role.
fans that just think, oh, he's a midfielder.
Yeah, because he scored a goal at the World Cup.
Yeah.
Lino's in behind. I think this would get flagged for offside if it does go in. I don't think it will now that he's sat in this corner, but that's the problem. Real Madrid have managed to turn a chance where the player is in behind to now
let him run the corner.
They can't do anything with it. Lino looked like he's going to get the ball in, tries to nutmeg Nacho.
I think that is going to be their way through, though.
What, a nutmeg?
No, with Lino up against Nacho.
I think it's more like to the other side. I think Yunus Musa and Castello offer more of a problem.
He's a midfielder.
Yeah.
But that does help Real Madrid when they're going forward.
Exactly. And I think Rudiger, as much as I love the bloke, he does have a mistake in him.
Where's Fede Valverde? Is he injured?
I'd imagine so. He's not named amongst the substitutes.
He's sitting on the
He has any more information than
Danny
that.
Ceballos play football.
I think you're massively disrespecting Ceballos.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying compared to Valverde.
I've heard of Valverde just isn't technically brilliant in my
Valverde
opinion.
plays on the right, doesn't he?
He can, yeah. He works hard.
Like Benzema, that is a piece of genius to flick it back there.
Enzo is a baller, yeah, Chelsea fan.
I think some people will go, oh, he's not got any assists, he's not got any goals.
I reckon he'll have a similar effect to Chelsea as Paulinho has for Fulham. Yeah, I think João Paulinho will be at United either come the end of the season or sort of January next year. I think he fits exactly what they need. But so if United they're starting to actually make some smart transfers,
it's not the same. We've talked about how City buy players that they like prematurely buy players to fill holes that will appear in a year or two's time.
Phillips isn't going anywhere.
No. But what I'm saying is Enzo fitting that Kante hole?
The difference is Chelsea haven't been able to prepare a Kante replacement, and now Kante has to be replaced because he doesn't have any legs.
We've got to let him go at the end of the year.
Yeah, I like it. I love him, but similar to Jorginho,
brilliant guy.
As much as it sounds to me to see Jorginho in an Arsenal shirt, it was the right time to sell. It does worry me in the immediate future that if Enzo doesn't hit the ground running, we might be a little bit, we might struggle. But I don't think that's much of a fear, and it fears me in the very immediate future because I think we're going to lose to Fulham. Because we do not have a midfielder now.
We don't. That's a good ball in.
Benzema, mate. Yeah, a crucial touch to the head there from Gabriel Palisa just takes it away from Karim Benzema.
But yeah, I am very worried for Chelsea tomorrow night that we will lose to Fulham.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. Not that I really want to. Corners Real Madrid.
Can't quite see his take. I think it's Luka Modric, isn't it? Good ball in. It's claimed well by Mamadashvili.
No one challenging there.
And he's going to take a sweet time about centre this
Don't
anyway.
blame him. Do not blame him. Jose Gaia.
Would Kante be a good signing for another club? 100%. Especially if you're a club that's got deep depth. Like Real Madrid, he would suit perfectly because I think a more defensive-minded player would be perfect for Champions League nights.
But I don't think Kante would do that. No. Kante won't go there. He's not about money.
I could see PSG.
Yeah.
Because returning to his homeland, you still get
that is a good
big
ball,
payday.
Courtois off his line there quickly.
And now Ceballos to Fernandez, back to Ceballos, Asensio down this right. Doesn't make himself available. Ceballos has to go back.
I would have said like a Juve if they weren't in so much trouble.
Serie A just don't pay out well enough, so I don't see it. Why would you go there when you probably could get PSG or
you either have to go PSG,
Bayern,
or you have to get a major pay cut if you want to go back like to one of the a small team.
It's sort of smart for Bayern, but the thing is, he's not really a long-term Kimmich replacement.
Yunus Musa, this is a good drive.
Not that Kimmich is old, but I think Kimmich will leave Bayern.
That's a poor pass.
Yeah, and now here comes Vinicius Junior. Gives it to Benzema. Asensio wants it. Asensio gets it. It's a terrible touch from Asensio there.
He can't touch that, Vinny. He's miles offside.
Yep. And that is made away to him as soon as he looks over at the linesman.
Asensio again. No, missed opportunity.
Yeah, I can't really describe what I've just watched. Like, I've never seen.
I think 95%
like
of footballers there get a shot away, or just bring the ball down.
I don't really know how this happens. Benzema, he's screaming for the edge. He just doesn't get.
I think he gets caught in two minds of to shoot or take a touch. He just doesn't do anything either.
Coming Bellingham and Enzo on current ability, I say choose Bella. Yeah, but that's really difficult to call. That's like saying over the course of their career, who's better, Michael Essien, or trying to think of a more attack midfielder that's around the same ability range. I was going to say Frank Lampard, I think that's a walk in the park for Frank.
Ballack?
Yeah, Michael Ballack. Who's better? They play quite different roles. Back's a bit too defensive.
But they are both called Michael.
They are both called Michael, to be fair.
And two brilliant
I'll probably go Essien, but,
I love Michael Essien. Also love Michael Ballack.
New E5 now, though. In Enzo Fernandez. I think the 5's a bit of an odd choice. I've probably gone in like 21, but I think someone's got that.
Yeah, I guess it's just...
Ben Chilwell's 21, isn't he?
Yeah.
But then 23.
I wouldn't know to know
Gallagher's
it's in play, because he's already got no
legs.
legs.
Just take it off him. We'll give Chilwell the 3 now that Alonso is no longer here.
Oh, I love Alonso. He was rubbish, though.
5 just feels weird for your record transfer to have. Your record transfer shouldn't really be a defensive mid, but Enzo is just a brilliant player, so don't mind it. Vinicius.
I mean, our last 5 was obviously Jorginho. Before that,
the only other record transfer who's a number 5 is Harry Maguire. Castillejo trying to come down this right. Camavinga, good challenge, and he keeps it on. I think, he does. Ceballos inside.
Really
Tony Kroos now.
Really interesting what happens in the Premier League.
Sprays it out wide. Lovely movement there. Transition from left to right, and now Modric in a bit of space in the middle of the park goes back out wide to Nacho. Nacho into Asensio.
I think the Champions League can be really competitive as well, because I think
Nacho again.
If you look at the Premier League, Chelsea and Liverpool are already out of that, but they've hit form now that they can compete in the Champions League. I think it's going to be a really competitive Champions League.
Yeah.
And depending on who Real have got fit, they could, Liverpool could surprise them.
I think it could be an all-English final again.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised.
I think City are going to be there, at least the semis.
I think PSG without Mbappe against Bayern.
Not to be biased, but if you're looking at it purely logically, Chelsea and also Liverpool should both be up there.
Yeah.
Because neither of them have anything left to fight for.
Oh,
Benzema lays it out wide. Vinicius! It's not a bad effort, but it's too close to the keeper. Just claims that one with relative ease.
But that's the thing. Chelsea and Liverpool got nothing to fight for, and their best chance of getting Champions League football is to win the Champions League.
Yeah, probably. And I think Chelsea are in a much stronger position than Liverpool. Liverpool have got a tough tie and
but if you go to any Chelsea fan and say, we'll finish 10th in the league, but win the Champions League.
Except predicting a Liverpool-Chelsea final. Be interesting.
But yeah, I'm sorry, if you go to any Chelsea fan and say, right, you'll finish 10th in the league, but win the Champions League, take it any day.
I don't think we'll finish 10th in the league, though. I just don't see it now.
I think
the squad looks too strong.
I think that's the thing, that's what I'm saying.
Barring another mental injury crisis. Vinicius, Benzema. Oh yeah, I don't know why I've just thrown there.
Yeah. Oh, long ball sent forward. Is that for a round trip goal kick?
Thought maybe it's half time.
All in the second half. Samuel Lino couldn't quite get there. Couldn't quite get there.
Here is Nacho. I think he's looked alright. I was expecting Nacho to struggle with the more advanced roles. Obviously, he's a centre half. You expect centre half to not, when they play fullback, to be a lot deeper. And centre mids, when they play fullback, to be a lot more attacking. But I've not really seen much of Camavinga going forwards, and I've seen Nacho flying down this right. Here is Camavinga, though. Lays it off to Ceballos. Ceballos wants to try the ambitious pass, but his route to Modric out on this right was blocked off. Now, Eder Militao's managed to find Modric, lovely weighted ball inside. Diakavi, though, heads it away. Andre Almeida under pressure. That's what I was going to say. If that one is not given as a foul, but a lot of these other ones that Real have been committing. That Valencia have been committing have been. That's a bit of a joke, but
Toni
yeah.
Kroos, yeah. I'll tell you what, that's probably the softest of the lot.
Yeah, I could be saying. Dortmund will beat us, Chelsea fan, mate.
No.
Dortmund won't beat us.
Dortmund look rubbish.
Dortmund look so bad. They conceded 3 last week at March. The only reason they didn't lose is they managed to put 4 past them, but they won't put 4 past Chelsea, and
Ball
they're
through,
not going to.
can Lino
They're
beat
not
Courtois to it? No, he can't. No, we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine.
Chelsea should score more than 3.
I look at it and go, we've got Enzo now. Reece James will be back for those games.
Enzo, Reece James should be back to play some part in the Fulham game, but I would give him 5 minutes at the end maximum.
Oh yeah,
just when we're 5-0 up.
Because if I watch Alexander Mitrovic go through him or something stupid like that, I will cry.
Not even that. Just if it goes down off the ball against Fulham, it was last time. I just can't deal with the pain. So get him on 5 minutes at the end.
I just hate watching us play Fulham because it never goes well.
Yeah. What does the stream, Lona? Wait, do you earn money from this now? Yes, we do, Lona. It's not enough really to pay the bills, but
football.
it's
Camavinga.
it's a start.
How's it go?
Oh, I thought that was in for a second, but no. Cannons at the side netting took a deflection off someone.
No,
it didn't. It's a goal kick. Yeah, we have got ads now, Lona. We are starting to earn money. We are monetised, and yeah, most of our fun. Well, I think we've made about half from memberships, half from ads so far.
2 members now. Anyone else does fancy becoming a member? Make sure to press that join button. Don't have to though. It's only 99p.
Yeah. Do you want to support us? That is one way you can do it.
Be daft.
So just by turning up for that support.
Just be here and talk to us. That also helps. But again, the
Can't belong by Mamadashvili.
Showing that most of the attacks around
Lino
come
can't
down
get
that left hand side. Lino's been
Cavani.
That's really good.
Forced to Musa, Rudiger gets it absolutely leathered into a new century.
Vinicius Junior. He can't get past Almeida, and it is a Valencia throw.
Yeah. No, and Vinicius is not happy about that at all.
I mean, to me,
neither are the Real fans.
He just put his hand on his head.
Yeah, Lino's having a bit of a laugh there. 20 votes in the polling chat now. 82% Real. The favour is still with Los Blancos, unsurprisingly so. Much the stronger team. 18% Valencia. Absolutely no one thinks it's going to be a draw. Absolutely no one.
As it stands,
I was going to say, it tastes the same.
No, Rest got that one right. That is a Valencia throw. Castello, good turn.
Castello.
Oh, he's going in circles. Who's going to come on the
Camavinga.
ball? That's given a foul. Not sure about that one.
Bit of a soft one.
Asensio drops deep. That's good football from Real Madrid. Benzi flicks it to Modric. That's a big tackle from Folkier.
Yeah, they're right.
And again, really good work. And then the ball finds Lino to Musa.
Now Musa can break away here. Here goes Yunus Musa. He's brought down by
Yellow,
Nacho.
surely,
Definite yellow card. If
that
if Militao isn't there, that's a straight red.
As I say, I don't know what Tobias is trying to say, mate. Well, if you just watch him clatter him out.
No, I think he wanted a throw from earlier. I think he's still moaning about that.
That tactical foul there.
Yeah.
From Nacho.
Because Musa was breaking away at some pace. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Just checking, it was Nacho. Wasn't Militao.
Yeah, it's so smart. Just
runs
trips him up.
But really good from Valencia.
Lusar is hoping Jude Bellingham joins Manchester United after being told that Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool are favourites to sign the English midfielder. Yeah, I don't think Liverpool, as much as they might be favourites, he might be preferring them. They don't have the money, so I don't see it as a realistic option. United do make some sense. I think they could definitely afford 150 mil. Because they've got players they can sell. They've got a bit of money there. If the Glazers if they start to win something this season,
get rid of Fred. There you go.
But I think they'll probably win the Well, I don't know if they'll win the Carabao Cup final. Could be either really.
Lino does well. Cavani
ball taken away by a massive chance from Modric. But yeah, I think they might win the Carabao Cup.
Well, Lino and Militao both down if they're going to stop the game.
I'd back United, to win the Europa League, especially if they draw like Arsenal in the quarters.
Got to beat Barcelona first, and Barcelona look good.
They do.
Lino's gone down holding his elbow, and Militao's gone down holding his leg.
I'd love to see a surprise win in the Europa League.
Yeah.
Last year was quite shocking, obviously. I wouldn't expect a Frankfurt Rangers final. So I think it seems to be some problem with his groin based on where that Real Madrid physio's
all right, mate.
hand
Calm down, limey physio. And then Lino again.
God,
Sorry, he's gone down holding his arm and he's just been pulled up by the arm that he hurt. He's fine.
Yeah, they need to check it. That's how they do it.
Yeah. I love how they're in suits, the physios in the Liga. Look, that bloke's in a suit.
January, what if Enzo starts tomorrow? Do you think Fulham will still win? I don't think Fulham will win either way. Because I think the only thing we lacked from our performance against Fulham the last time was attackers.
That sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like the extra man.
Yeah, because Felix was the only one doing anything. But if you throw Mudryk, potentially Madueke in there, then yeah, you're definitely going to have that, hopefully, for 90 minutes in midfield. And it looks like Militao will be coming off.
Who for, though?
Well, it's going to be Danny Carvajal coming on. He was the one putting a shirt on anyway, so I'd imagine he is.
I saw that and decided not to say anything.
But yeah, Carvajal coming on. Nacho moved to centre half. Interesting. So out of form Carvajal, according to XZ, coming on now.
Well,
he's forgotten something. He's that out of form. His shin pads. He's forgotten to put shin pads on.
Oh, my favourite right backs always forget to put their shin pads on.
Right. Who else? Do you know any other right backs?
I'm sure Reece James has done it before.
I don't think he has. But
well, it's going to be interesting. Let's see if
I think the chance of Jude joining United is 0.001%.
Yes, still.
When asked to join United, he responded, "Don't be silly." All right. Well, maybe not then. Maybe hates him. Couldn't have a City then.
Well, he's come to Chelsea.
If he wants to move in the summer, Liverpool ain't gonna happen. Simple as, unless they've got a new owner, it just ain't happening.
Well, Carvajal's on. Nacho Fernandez. And the thing is, though, I look at it and go, he's on a centre half, right? On a yellow card, just run at him.
Yeah. And Carvalho's out of form. And now Musa.
Carvalho's just been done there. Musa, can he round
Nacho manages to win that one cleanly, but it's out.
These two problems.
I look at this back four now, and you've got a left back, a banger centre half, an out of form right back, and Rudiger.
That's not even a left back though. Centre mid.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, that looked good for me at time.
No, the fact he's still here, watching, shows he's not in horrific pain, but it does.
He's not got any ice on it.
You could see he. I imagine they knew there was some sort of underlying issue, and he's now gone. Yeah, I think can't really continue.
Almeida. Gonna put the corner in. They're gone short.
Lino. Here's Jose Gaia. Looked like he could deliver it. Gives it to Almeida. That's a good delivery. No one can get any contact with it, but it's another corner.
Really good routine there from Valencia, causing problems. I thought Mukhtar Diaby.
Apparently Liverpool are setting cash aside for Bellingham. But you've just told us they're selling their club and that they've got no money. Yeah.
They can't do both at the same time because they will just have no money.
They're setting cash aside for Bellingham, but also, get someone out of the debts.
Castella's going to take this one.
Why didn't they go for Enzo Fernandez? Because then they can't afford Bellingham. They didn't go for Enzo Fernandez because they had no realistic chance.
Because he'd want to come to the best club in the world.
Of course. But Luton weren't available, she went Chelsea. Mamadashvili tries to play it forward. Tobias catches him out middle midfield. Big challenge from Danny Carvajal. But now they've lost possession. Tobias dispossessed. Camavinga does really well there to stop Cavani in his tracks, though. Camavinga. Nacho. By the way, Rudiger's moved to right centre half. Nacho's to left centre half. Maybe to offer a little more cover for Carvajal.
Probably.
And also, I guess maybe Nacho's more comfortable on the left, Rudiger's more comfortable on the right. Who knows? Rudiger was always a left centre half, he always played in the free at Chelsea, so who knows? Asensio knocks it out wide. Camavinga coming down this left hand side. Can he find anyone with the pass? Tries to pick out Modric, it's intercepted by, Fulquier, wasn't it? Oh no, it's not Fulquier, it's Diakabi. Musa coming down this left. Has Lino ahead of him. Castello in the midfield.
And he's improving it here.
Man's like, Akil, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. It is indeed. Akil, welcome back, mate.
Guy I could drive.
Castello. Here is Yunus Musa. Lovely bit of play here between Almeida and Lino. Now Lino on the ball. Has to go backwards, and Diakabi's under pressure, but he manages to get it back to Mamadashvili.
That's the problem. They're on the attack ranks. They play one hospital pass backwards, and suddenly, I can't keep it on there. Fulky just headed it out.
I hope you're doing good. The football chat. Thank you, Akil. Yeah, doing all right.
Doing good. Mamardashvili a bit too much on that pass.
He had a good game overall, though, Georgia Mamardashvili.
When he's been called upon, he's made the saves.
It's good to see, someone that I love in FM, actually see them play in real life. Camavinga lays it to Vinicius, who now goes back to Nacho. Nacho looking for a forward pass. Finds Ceballos, Vinicius, Camavinga. This is nice from Real. Tries to get it back to Vinicius. Fulquier's too good though and stops him in his tracks. Ceballos back with it again. Knocks it to Nacho. Carvajal brings under control. Wow. Asensio over there dispossessed Valencia. There's apparently a handball from Samuel Lino. Lino disagrees. Hopefully we get to see a replay. Or maybe, was it Almeida maybe that handled it?
No,
Lino definitely, controlled that with his hands. So I don't think you can have too many complaints there, really. But
and now it is a Real Madrid free kick and a chance for them to hit the front.
Yeah. 25 votes now, 16% Valencia, 84% Real Madrid.
Yeah, not too.
I don't know who's voted for. No, sorry, 16%. Yeah, it is Valencia, isn't it?
Not too many chances.
I guess some
for
optimistic
fans to take the lead, really. Like both teams played well. Both, apart from Asensio, it's about 3,000. It's him over the free kick here, runs over it. Cruz delivers towards the back to Camavinga. It's out.
Can't make contact with it, and Camavinga goes over the sideboard as well.
5 minutes to go the half. Then do you see a breakthrough?
No, I don't. I think it's going to be 0-0 going into the break and give us not a lot to talk about other than a lot of misses from Real Madrid. Camavinga here. Momentum takes him over the sideboard.
Good skills though.
Yeah. Managed to get over it well. Stewart was very surprised.
As I say, he probably thought he was going to jump on top of him. But Mamardashvili, long ball, flicked on like
Cavani wanted to flick it on, missed the ball.
He let like a salmon.
Ceballos
couldn't get there. Oh, Moose is
knocks it back to Courtois.
And he's going
to... It's playing on. Lino's got the ball back and advantage.
You know what?
Because Lino wins the ball back.
I don't know, I think that's questionable.
Yeah.
He's clearly said there, play on, leave it, get up, and then it's been a poor pass from Real.
That's not a foul. That's so soft.
Poor. That is poor. That's not a foul.
Barely touches him. Get on with it.
And Lino doesn't win the ball back. The ball kind of gets passed. And he gets back up again.
Yeah, and by the way, Gavin Martinelli signed a new deal with Arsenal until 2027.
Oh, they're all fighting, and someone's gone down the middle. What's happened there then? Who's down for Valencia? Why is it just Valencia player down? We missed all of that. I don't know what's happened. Who is it?
I think Lino's holding his knee.
Full crap. I thought it was...
Can't really see under them.
What happened?
Surrounded by people. Hopefully get a replay. So Vars here, ready to take a free kick.
Whoever it was back to their feet.
Yeah.
Few words said between Lino and Modric now. Tempers starting to boil a little bit.
Chelsea in danger of breaching FFP rules. They failed to qualify for the Champions League. No, they're not. Todd Bowley and the people around him are too smart to breach FFP rules. Also, if the likes of City and PSG have got over it for years, I'm sure Chelsea are absolutely fine.
As I say.
Benzema, Felice, then absolutely leathers it clear. Camavinga.
Where does Bowley get his money from? What's he own?
Nacho. He doesn't. Well, he owns the Dodgers, doesn't he? Not is it the Dodgers? I think it's the Dodgers. The baseball team.
PSG and that, like Gus Qatar.
And then I
money.
think it's
that's from like oil.
Like finance and stuff.
It's oil money.
I think he's in real estate. I don't really know much about Todd Bowley. And then obviously he's supported by Swiss billionaire Hamburg Viss as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know what he does either. Probably just doesn't pay taxes because he's in Switzerland and they use loads of money.
It's probably the best. He's probably the easiest country to be a billionaire in.
Might be a banker, maybe an investment banker. I don't know. He looks like a banker. And you've got that egg value bloke. I don't really know what he does, but him and Bowley are the ones
pump money into our
doing.
football club. They all give us big transfers, and hopefully they'll win us Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues.
PSG spoiler rights as main priority is to bid Neymar. Louis Campos. Is that that's the guy that used to be at Monaco, isn't it? That bought in like Mbappe.
Musa.
And then PSG went, you're with us now, mate. But yeah, I think Neymar leaving would be good for PSG.
They probably said if you get us Mbappe, we'll get you a job. Musa
good delivery.
Out for a corner.
Yeah.
Valencia still putting
Another
the
chance
pressure
here
on.
around the edge. If they were to score now, Valencia could really hit Real Madrid where it hurts, obviously. So, is it that Lino and... Oh, yeah, Modric just attacks Lino, seemingly.
Did Modric get
Shoves
put
him
for
off
that?
the ball.
He's lucky, you know.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Gasteo on the corner, pulls out his socks. That's really going to help him in this corner.
Juventus are considering selling Paul Pogba already because they're frustrated with his injury problems.
He hasn't played in 292 days.
Oh, I think
Ball in.
he's not
Caught
played
up
for Juventus,
his
has he?
last game his last competitive
Start,
game
isn't it?
was Manchester United.
Start, I thought
Yeah.
that was, yeah.
His last start was Manchester United Norwich
Yeah.
in the Premier League. He's now a Juve player
Ceballos.
and Norwich aren't even in the Premier League anymore.
Exactly. Danny Ceballos gives it across to Nacho, and now Real Madrid
And
can
it's
come
that
down the
time
left. Camavinga. Vinicius.
We've got 3.
3 additional minutes for this first half. I think that makes sense in a few stoppages. Cruz. Equally, the whole scrap after the Ceballos roll around on the floor, that took like 3 minutes itself, didn't it?
A lot happened then.
Ceballos. Here is Toni Kroos. Gives it to Nacho. Nacho to Rudiger. And now Carvajal, and Real Madrid could come down this right. Carvajal plays it inside. It's cut out by Diacabi. And now Valencia could mount an attack of their own. Gaia into Castillejo, back to Almeida, and now Hulemon, and he tries to play it forwards. Cavani doesn't even bother running after it because he knows he's not going to get there.
Yeah, I don't see anything happening now. I think we'll go into the half. I think we'll go into the break.
Benzema.
0-0.
Camavinga, here's Vinicius. Benzema. Finds Ceballos, now with Benzema again. Vinicius round the corner to Camavinga. It's well cut out by Fouquier, and it's out for a corner, and he's not really happy.
I thought they were going for a flag.
What's a corner to the other side of the post?
Fouquier's still down.
If you just don't qualify for the UCL, they're in real trouble. They'll still be alright.
We'll be fine.
Just win the Champions League.
Because they'd have looked at it and gone, we're not going to qualify. They'll know we wouldn't have qualified. There's a very slim chance we qualify.
And even so, you can make sales in the summer. And also, Chelsea's FFP period still has another year on it, so it wouldn't matter this season anyway.
Yeah, because obviously Todd Bowley recently.
It's only a year, not even a year yet, and you don't get judged based on previous owners' dealings. Modric, good ball in. Rudiger heads home, and there's the goal. It's a Tony Rudiger goal. He scores every time we watch him. Brilliant job from Tony Rudiger. It's a brilliant delivery. Again, no reaction from Carlo Ancelotti. He plays it cool. He's calm and he's collected. Tony Rudiger, though, release of emotion. Brilliant header. Brilliant player. Real Madrid 1, Valencia 0. You could sense it, couldn't you? It's a great delivery from Modric. Valencia unhappy about something. Refs checking something. I guess we'll see.
Don't know what. I've put.
Oh, Musa went down in the box.
I think I can argue that because that's no in the play.
I don't know how he goes down, though.
I'll put on a video. I'll check just because they've already checked.
They're having a look.
Yeah, brilliant header from Tony Rudiger.
Yeah.
Oh, he used to do that at Chelsea.
And
shirt.
Sabai, I think they complain about Sabai. So he gets in the way of the keeper. There's nothing the keeper can do.
Yeah.
Look here.
And he's in an offside position. No, he's not.
No, because of whoever
Let's
that
see what
geezer
they
is
give
that gets
it.
on the line.
I think it is the Benzema.
Yeah, he does sort of elbow Musa in the face.
I doubt we'll see it.
Musa's 2 weeks, says Mayo.
I doubt we'll see the ball. I doubt we'll see the goal.
So
rolled
it's
off
a
it.
good header from Rudiger. Great delivery from Modric. Something's
What's going
kicking
to
off.
Monitor? Oh no, it's the Valencia manager, I think. Was he going to?
Something's happened.
They are going to the monitor.
They're going to the
They're
monitor.
checking it.
I can have a look here.
Goal under review. Is this a foul? I don't think he will. You know. I
No.
don't think he will.
That's a foul, says Matteo.
I don't think he will.
It's a tough call, isn't it? But there,
Oh, he
just
does
that
he
push in the
pushes him,
head.
actually. I thought he just hit him. I thought he pushed
The
him.
push in the head. It's a foul. That's the thing. If this isn't given as a goal, it's a foul.
I think he should give this actually on second thought. That's how point of VAR because I first said it wasn't a foul, and now I've looked at the replay. I said it was.
That shows the Liga expert. Yeah, we've got the Liga expert
referee
here now.
Is going to give a foul.
Foul. Yeah.
No goal.
Real Madrid's goal is chalked off. But Rudiger's not happy about it. Benzema's annoyed as well. But wow, VAR deems no goal.
I think they're right.
And it's a yellow card for Karim Benzema.
That's just a
You can't even do that in the Premier.
That's
You can't go back and reward yellow cards, can you? Which is sort of stupid. But they've got it on. They know what they're doing.
They can. I don't know.
Can they? I've never seen it in the Prem.
No, because they don't do that.
I don't know if it's red. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Ryan Tune with the classic high full stop. Great to see you, Ryan. Welcome, mate. Yes, I would him, yeah, and then shot him in the head. No goal.
Yeah, no goal. I think it's right. We are down to the 50th minute of the way.
I think that's fine, but it's that
push there on his head.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing there, Benzema.
And that's the I think if he just hits
him... To be fair, as much as you say it doesn't affect the play, that's just one more body that could have got in the way of the ball.
And I think if he... I mean, yeah, look, Benzema's no idea himself. He's laughing to himself. He knows.
Ref confused me. Thought he was pointing to the centre circle. But that's the thing, though. He didn't need to do that. I still think it would have been a goal. Completely unnecessary.
Yeah, he kind of... That was one of those where... I think if he hits him with his hand, it's all right. But the fact he actually just pushed him...
the elbow, that it was a bit messy. But then as soon as you push him in the head...
Oh, Valencia go score now.
Oh, that would really rub the salt in the wounds.
Or Madrid might score another one. Here they come now. Vinicius.
Wouldn't be another one. They've not scored yet.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Vinicius. Gives it to Camavinga.
Oh, I've got to play back to Vinicius there, you know.
No, it's well won by Musa.
He's been everywhere tonight.
Now Castillejo coming inside. So Bios almost fouls him. Cavani. Castillejo releases Samuel Lino on this left-hand side. He's got Carvajal trying to mark him, but he's got Gaia in support. Gaia.
Cross it in.
It's a good delivery, but it's just too much on it. Cavani can't quite get there.
For a lonely Derson Cavani.
And Juve 1-0 up. Bremer header. Assist from Kostic.
That's what he needs.
Musa's the weakest player on the field, says Matteo. I think he's a very good player.
He's had a really good game tonight.
Yeah, I think he's looked right.
Played into the 51st minute. I mean, I know the VAR checks it.
I didn't stay. I'm doing great, Ryan.
Did it take this long?
It's been a lovely day.
We've got a 51st minute now.
Juve now handing Napoli the title. No, I believe this game.
I believe
this game is in the Coppa Italia, is it not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, double check. So yeah, I mean Napoli have got the title anyway, really. But yeah, it's Coppa Italia quarterfinal.
I think as we head into the 52nd minute, the referee is probably going to blow his whistle at some point today. Be nice of him.
Yeah.
Playing 7 minutes over.
We have had quite a few stoppages in that first half.
That's Philly. And
there we go. Half time, Real Madrid 0, Valencia 0. We thought for a moment we might be going into the break with a Real Madrid leading goal thanks to Rudiger, but that has been disallowed. I guess that's the only thing about Ancelotti not celebrating, is at least he doesn't rue the celebration.
People moan that VAR ruins celebrations, it doesn't for Ancelotti.
No, he's absolutely fine. How is Cremonense in the Coppa Italia semi-final? I don't have
didn't they, in the court?
Yeah. I don't have a clue. I didn't even know they'd done that. But, yeah.
Or did they beat Roma, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last night.
They beat Napoli on penalties in the court in the round 16.
Roma's so random. They looked so competitive the other day against Napoli. Well, we watched that on stream, and then all over the place last night, by all accounts. But yeah, first off, what are your initial thoughts? I mean, there's obviously a big talking point, but we'll start from earlier in the game.
No, it looked pretty decent. I thought Real kind of were quite dangerous coming forward, but Valencia... I
thought they were cost big time by the fact that Marco Asensio...
Oh yeah, a big miss at the start.
Either has a shot blocked, is too weak with the shot, or forgets to really shoot at all.
I think that's the main thing for Valencia.
Pretty big chance he gives it away.
Called upon, Mondasvili has made the save, and if not, they've got a body in the way. They've blocked the shot, they've sent it out for a corner, and going forward...
And even when they haven't, they get a foul and they get alright.
And going forward, they've proved that they can cause problems for this... mismatch of a Real defence.
I feel like we say it a lot, but Valencia, if they had just one proper quality player, they'd be able to easily get like fourth in La Liga, because the team's really strong. It's clearly a good side, but there's no spark. They need someone that could just create something out of nothing. which obviously now they lost Carlos Soler,
Yeah.
and that would have been that spot.
But they've had
And Yunus Musa, I think, will develop into a very good player, but yeah.
But they've had a good half, Valencia, and I do actually think that 0-0 is probably the fair result going into the half, which means you could argue that that goal was just to be disallowed. Real Madrid, Rudiger from the corner scores, definitely I think fairly ruled off. Was a foul by Benzema. He deliberately shoved Moose in the face.
Yeah. I don't think that's too controversial. For the first time, I think everyone in chat you agreed unanimously. So
yeah, usually
everyone we smashed it on this one. But yeah, other than that, I think as much as Real played well, Valencia have seemed to been able to do enough to keep them quiet throughout. So yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, I think
Valencia with no shots. Yeah. But they've been in the right sort of areas. They just can't really create anything from there.
And they put decent balls into the box, but they can't get to Cavani.
I feel obviously Cavani's a good player, but he's not.
But also because Courtois is 7 foot, he just comes out and picks it up. I think they definitely look good. They're going down the right. Moose has had a really good game,
Which would probably deserve to be winning. I think they deserve to win though because they've played all right, but they've not played stunningly, and
they've had chances.
They've not been taking them.
They're not like they haven't taken their chances.
Essentially, has missed too many. They've not got the ball to Vinicius and Benzema in brilliant areas enough. Because they've been getting Asensio some great chances, and he's not done anything with them. Boring game. Thank you for the view, Chelsea fan. Yeah, it's not been stunning. It's not been a classic. I'm not gonna write about it. I'll get a post for the game on the wall, but it's been all right.
Get a poster.
I've watched worse.
We'll get a poster behind us of Real Madrid Valencia on the 2nd of February.
0-0.
2023. It was 0-0 at half time. But yeah, hopefully it'll get better in the second half. I do think Real will eventually find a breakthrough, but who knows? Valencia might surprise us.
They've certainly got the ability to do so.
But yeah, you do think, why don't they do anything in the transfer window? Why don't they buy someone?
Real Madrid?
No, Valencia.
No, right.
Why don't they go buy a big game player?
The problem is, if you've already got a squad of 25 in La Liga, you can't do more than that. You've got to sell to buy, and if they've got no one that wants to leave, what can you do?
Yeah, right. They don't need a world beater. They just need someone that can kind of just, when they're struggling, when they're in a game like this, they need someone that can pick the ball up and score.
Just a quick glance at both benches then. Not that I think anyone will make any changes at half time, but Valencia could call upon the likes of Iliax Moriba from their bench, which would just inject some energy. Other than that, I don't really know many of these people, unfortunately. They've got a centre half, Christian Mosquera. Isn't he the guy who used to be at Wolves, I think? Other than that, don't really know the rest of them.
I mean, Justin Kluivert's actually a big miss.
Yeah.
And Nico Gonzalez
as well. So I don't think that's some good players.
Yeah.
Currently out
injured. They have got that type of player that we just mentioned, but they're just injured.
Yeah. And then, of course, Real Madrid have definitely got options at the bench. Rodrigo, Tchouaméni,
All made the one sub there.
They're definitely not going to make another one just after half time because that would leave them down to one stoppage and 3 subs. So I don't think they'll make another change.
Just watching that Tislav goal back again. Benzema shoves him over, elbows him. It's a foul. Good call from referee. That's what VAR's there to do.
Yeah, correct judgment is reached.
The only thing I would say, unlike the Premier League, unlike the Serie A, that decision was quite slow, a bit like the Premier League.
Yeah, there was a lengthy stoppage to sort it all out.
Yeah, took us into the 50-second minute. Because that's one thing, Serie A, what they do is they just immediately tell the referee to go to the monitor, and then they all discuss it together. But for some reason, La Liga and Premier League, they look at it in the VAR room, and then they tell the referee to go to the monitor and have a look. Pointless. This is Asensio's chance in the first couple of minutes. Terrible effort, but still a decent stop from the Georgian.
Cavani is faster than Benzema, says X said. Well, it doesn't really matter who's faster anyway. It's who's moved more.
I think Benzema.
Benzema gets about. He's been everywhere. Cavani, he hasn't moved, has he? Yeah, this is a crucial block from Paulista.
Yeah, and I think as well the one where he scuffed it, Benzema lays it to Asensio and he just kicks it away. He didn't really hit it. Just kind of scuffed it with the heel of his boot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do. It's good. It'll be interesting to see how the second half plays out.
Certainly will be. There is evidently one talking point because I've seen ITV show the same thing 9 times about this Real Madrid disallowed goal. Other than that, there is not a lot to talk about, really, is there?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great header from Toni Kroos. Don't get that wrong. Not Toni Kroos, Tony Rudiger. I just miss him. Miss it when he used to do that in Chelsea shirt. Just head it from the corner. Difference is, Tammy Abraham and Havertz weren't doing what Benzema's just done to Musa. But Yunus Musa, good game.
I think he's done well. I think he's clearly very energetic. He's a good technical player. I think he's quite physical, despite Matteo's criticisms of him. But I think he's a very, very good player, but evidently young. Needs time to develop. But I certainly think he'll be a top player one day. I don't think he's going to be like world class. I think you're going to be putting him in World 11, but yeah, I still think he'll be a good player. Yeah, you never know.
I think that is the main thing. Yes, Valencia have no shots, but they've caused Real problems. Lino on the left, Musa going down the right.
Yeah.
I think Forquan. What's his name?
Fauquier.
Folkier's had a good game at right back.
Yeah, he's dealt with Vinicius very well, which, is not an easy job by any stretch. No, but Fauquier... I know Fauquier's got injured. Not got injured, got forward quite a few times. So, always managed to get back. So, at least so far. Might go on to regret those words if Vinicius scores a hat-trick and Fauquier gets called out.
But I think the game's starting to heat up a bit. Disallowed goal, bit of a fiery game.
Bit more fortune for Real Madrid, and they could definitely get a goal here.
Yeah.
But Valencia doing just enough to stay ahead, but they're going to have to do more to keep this up.
But yeah, for a caretaker manager in charge, I think he's very happy with his first 45 minutes. Not keeping it 0-0 against Real Madrid. Not many managers.
Yeah, because I think most. Yeah, if you were to just blanket statement, Real Madrid's a tough game, right?
Yeah.
But I think actually, if you've got one game to do it, it's not one you're going to overthink.
Yeah.
It's quite a simple game in that regard, where you just go, you know what, we need to set up defensively, and then we'll think about everything else later. Every other games, you might be thinking, what we could do here? How do we go for it? How do you judge that balance between pushing for a goal but also keeping defensive stability? With Real Madrid, defence comes first. You just try not to concede, and maybe you get lucky on the counter. And they've set up that perfectly. So arguably, it's the best game possible to have as a first game as a caretaker manager.
Yeah.
Because you know exactly what you got to do.
And also, if you get a result,
exactly,
they'll be looking at you to take the full job, or at least to the end of the season.
Yeah. Barcelona win the Premier League this season. Jorginho will become the second Italian to ever lift the trophy, and one of the most decorated footballers in the history of the sport.
Yeah.
Euros win, Champions League win, Europa League win, Super Cup win, Club World Cup win, Premier League win. All needs the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup.
It does hurt me a little. I know Jorginho wasn't the greatest chess player, but it does hurt me a little bit to see a chess player move to Arsenal in January, knowing that they're probably going to win the league with him.
But also that he never won the league with Chelsea. That hurts because we definitely had a chance. We definitely could have. We've had some good players, but it just never seemed to materialise. Definitely could have done under Sarri potentially.
God.
I don't think Sarri was as bad as maybe.
He won the Europa League.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. I think Arsenal will wrap the league up.
Yeah, I think Arsenal have the
I think even if they lose to City, that Etihad, I think at the Emirates, I think.
If you could go for who's going to win out all the top 5 leagues? What are you going for?
I'll see Arsenal Prem. I think Barca for the La Liga.
I'd agree so far.
Napoli for Serie A.
Again, I'd agree.
PSG for Liga.
Oh, it's a bold one. I'm going to go yes. That's going to happen.
And then, I really want to say Berlin or Leipzig.
Yeah, Union Berlin, they're doing it.
But I think it's going to be Bayern.
Yeah, you're boring. I'm going Berlin.
So I'll go Leipzig.
Right. But I think most people in Germany, as much as Bayern are dominant, they would sooner see Bayern win the next 100 than have Leipzig win a single one.
Because I hate Leipzig.
Everyone hates Leipzig. Everyone in Germany, apart from Leipzig fans, hates Leipzig. It's like supporting Man City.
But I mean, if Union Berlin won the league, imagine how brilliant that would be.
10 times worse. Yeah, no, it would be stunning. Especially they only got promoted, 3 years back?
Yeah.
Not even that. Wasn't that last season? Was
Or
the
even
first in the top
Friday,
five,
just
right?
anyone that isn't Bayern.
Yeah.
Just please, just give us 1 year when.
Like if Freiburg hadn't lost Schlotterbeck, they had a good chance. I think Schlotterbeck will look back now and go, you know what?
Why did I leave?
Oh yeah.
Should have stayed.
I reckon his bank account's quite happy though.
But yeah, I think it's actually really interesting to see how poorly Barcelona did in the what?
No, it's just the way you said poorly. How poorly? I don't know. How poorly.
How poorly.
Yeah.
Poorly.
Oh, it's just amusing.
How they did in the Champions League, and then see the tearing up La Liga. It's really strange. Thing is though, Barcelona could win La Liga and the Europa League this year.
Yeah.
That's a really good season.
To be fair, yeah. I mean, it is. That's they won't win the Champions League. Winning the Europa League will probably earn you more money than getting knocked out in the quarters.
Yeah.
They'd have played. Who have they got? Porto. Probably been alright then, wouldn't they? In hindsight.
Yeah.
Maybe they've been into the quarters.
They'd probably beat Porto.
They wouldn't have won it. So, would you rather take a quarterfinals of the Champions League or winning of Europa League? I think it's a tough call. Depends on the club. If you've won a lot in recent history, then you'd say the Champions League for the money. But if you've not won a lot, like Barca haven't, I think they take a league in the Europa League double. But I could see them getting knocked out to United, in which case that's fine because they can just focus everything on the league, really.
Yeah. And I think if United beat Barca, it will be Arsenal or Munich, Arsenal or United. The only teams I could see, I think Ajax are in the mud. I think Union Berlin is an outside shot.
Yeah, if they're already out of the league, what have they got to lose? Whereas United still have to fight for Champions League and Arsenal still have to fight for this league title.
I'm trying to think, who else in the Europa League?
No one. That's it. West Ham?
Yeah. No, Conference League.
No.
No?
Are they?
So they're Conference League.
I thought Leicester in the Conference League or something like that.
They are, aren't they? They got knocked out.
Because United weren't in the... Were United already in the Europa League? They weren't, they came second, weren't they?
Just have a look.
Yeah.
Tournament brackets.
I think you're
Real
right.
Madrid ready to come out the tunnel, by the way.
Right,
That's
Europa League...
Just go to the knockout.
Yeah, no, West Ham. West Ham in the conference.
Okay, hang on, just wait, Europa League. Okay, no, we're going conference.
Yeah, West Ham are in the...
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat... They fastest
And
smashed that
Leicester
game, to be fair. No, you only get one team per nation unless someone gets knocked down from the other thing.
Right,
Europa League.
Okay, if we're looking at Europa League knockout though, who could challenge?
Rennes Shakhtar's an interesting game, but I think that's a cracking game, to be fair. Roma.
Yeah, well, they're hit and miss, aren't they?
A bit, yeah.
Sevilla.
No.
Really?
They've been crap.
Oh yeah, they've been.
Doesn't mean they've got nothing to fight for, but... And then in terms of others, Betis are a great side, but they're not... They're good. They're a good side, but they're not going to be up there. Freiburg could do something. I think they could beat Juve, but...
I could beat Juve.
No. You definitely couldn't, but... I do think Juve are in a bit of in the mud at the moment. But then they are beating Lazio as we speak, so...
True, but Lazio
maybe they're back.
Completely rubbish.
No, they're literally second in the Serie A.
They are.
Who's the only
look how
Italian
bad
to win the
Milan
Premier
are.
League? Dunno.
Sorry?
Who's the only Italian to win the Premier League?
Probably a Manchester City player.
Balotelli. Aguero.
Is Shamani coming at half time?
Potentially.
No, he's not. Don't know why ITV were cutting the cameras.
Yeah, they panned to him. They saw him taking a boo off. Went, yeah. Oh, he's coming. Still played before Abramovich, that's why he isn't the first. What? Chelsea's
Zola won it before Abramovich.
No, Zola would have won it, but that was but he was playing for a bad Chelsea team. I think is what Exed means there, is implying that if Zola was playing under the Abramovich era Chelsea, then he would have won the Premier League.
Probably. What player?
It's interesting that Italians don't tend to make the step over, and when they do, it goes wrong. Like we never saw a Maldini or a Bonucci,
Unless you are
or
Balotelli.
a Nesta or a Baresi. Yeah, but Balotelli's not a world-class Italian player, is he? Chiellini, never saw any of them. And even now, players like Barrea seem reluctant to make that move, whereas other stars in Serie A are desperate to get over as quickly as possible.
Yeah, true.
Ceballos, Vinicius. That's how I play.
Well, let's see how it's going to go then. Oh, Valencia into this second half.
Nacho, cross the Rudiger. They've panned again to the substitutes. Rodrigo, Valverde, Tchouaméni all warming up.
They really like Tchouaméni.
You imagine it won't be long until they're included in this game. I'd give it another 10-15 minutes. And we could even see a triple change. Attendance is at 51,900.
Low.
What is it? What's the
good
capacity
time
of the
from Vinny.
Bernabeu?
70?
No. I think
No?
it's 55.
Oh, I forget, yeah.
That's the new camp. That's 90,000 seats.
That is ridiculous. They don't even fill half of them.
Isn't it? Bernabeu capacity.
How do they feel? Does Barca get the full capacity? But Asensio floats the ball in towards Karim Benzema. Big block from Police.
Vinicius doesn't fall to him, and now Valencia could get away with Bernabeu capacity. Oh, it's 81,000 to be fair.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Moose has pulled.
Why has no one turned up?
That's right.
The new camp's 99,000.
That is ridiculous.
It's the largest stadium in Europe.
It is one of those where you just have to go watch a game. You have to go to
eventually,
yeah. Like that should be on every football fan's bucket list. And if we
want to go to the one up in the mountain.
If we make it big time, we'll take a bus across to Spain.
Will we?
Yeah, from England.
Alright, if we get 100k subs by the end of the year, we'll drive a bus from England for the football fans. Well, we'll do it anyway.
Ball in from Cruz. No, don't want to get arrested.
So fast, yeah, we'll get a bus of football
If
fans.
we
Go watch a game in Barcelona.
If we become massive.
Don't know how we're going to get like 30 tickets to Barcelona, but we're going to do it anyway.
Gonna do it anyway.
Again.
Modric. Is that Modric? He's Modric.
Carvajal gets it back to Courtois. Cross now to Cruz. He's got both Vinicius and Camavinga down the line. Finds Vinicius. Camavinga creating the inverted run. Here is Benzema back to Camavinga. Wide to Camavinga, sorry, and it's offside. But Gerrard's far better known, but never won the league. Maybe because Gerrard won the UCL. I'm not a Chelsea fan. Spare me, please.
Steven Gerrard. That was laughable.
Yeah, Zoe didn't play a season with Abramovich.
Brilliant player though, Gianfranco. And this is Mamardashvili with the free kick. That's a great knock, to be fair. Caving was the first header. Centurions. That's why
and then down goes Gross. And Cavani's thrown the ball at his face.
God,
Judged it.
Cavani.
Watched it.
No.
Yeah.
Ceballos.
Vialli, that's another sensational Italian footballer who never got the chance to win the Premier League.
Legend.
90s.
Carvajal. Modric.
Yeah.
I called him I got him mixed up with Modric.
I was going to say. Your pronunciations tonight. Here's Tony Cruz.
Where's
Danny Ceballos looking out wide. Finds Vinicius Jr. I feel like Real almost too spread and Benzema's a bit too static at the moment. But equally as you bring on Mariano. Why from not have a striker?
What a baller.
And Hazard's not exactly going to move much more.
Carvajal. Oh, it's round the corner. Can
Benzema tries to get their Fouquier out for a corner, out for a goal kick. I feel like they could have just cleared it forwards, but for a throw.
If in doubt.
Rest in peace, Gianluca Vialli, yeah, of course. Magnificent player. Taken too soon as well. Glad he got to win the Euros as a assistant though. as a crowning
He won quite a
achievement.
lot.
Yeah.
Just know
Man
about
of the
Premier
player.
League.
And yeah, was part of that coach himself, as I say, for that remarkable Euros.
Should have England.
A lot of Italy discussion around Italy tonight. How do we think we'll get it? Do you think they'll qualify for World Cup 26?
No.
And how do you, okay, great.
I hope not.
Do you think they'll qualify for Euro 24?
No, hope not.
Okay.
I
was going to ask how you think they're going to get on at Euro 24, but I guess they're not going to get on at all.
No, I think that they're good. They'll qualify for both.
Probably, yeah, especially with 48
When
team.
will England win something? Like, I do have to ask that question. I do question that. Will England win an international trophy in my lifetime?
2024 is a good chance.
But Germany, they're rubbish at the World Cup.
Yeah, Germany will be the favourites, I think. Because I think, well, France are obviously France are the favourites, but we ignore them because we want to make it interesting.
They're beatable. France beatable.
Maybe.
Yes.
Depends whether Mbappe's fit.
Argentina proved it.
Yeah, but even then...
And if you're asking me, who do you want
mate.
on a cold night in Germany, Harry Maguire or Lissandro Martinez? I'm taking Harry Maguire.
I'm not. Lissandro's like just this small little angry man. I'm taking him wherever, mate.
In terms of right wingers, right?
Well, I'm definitely not taking Lissandro Martinez.
Oh,
Vinicius in behind. Gets it across.
Oh,
The ball for Benzema's not good enough, but it's still
Again,
alive here for Real Madrid.
Wasteful from
Benzema.
Real.
Gives it to Asensio. Asensio cuts in. Has a strike with his left. Oh, that is a peach of a shot. When it's from when it's a shot he should be finishing, he can't put it anywhere near the target. But from there, it's a peach of an effort from the outside of the area. No one crows him down on his left foot. And he just pings it into the top corner. What a strike from Marco Asensio. Real Madrid 1, Valencia 0. Burst of emotion from Asensio. Big goal in this game. Castello has been panned to. He's annoyed. Mamardashvili's annoyed. I think it's sort of Samuel Lino's. Samuel Lino here doesn't really close the man. It's not good enough from the centre half. Nothing Mamardashvili can do. But just no one closed him down.
Definitely stand. Nothing with that
A
one.
few legs flailing in the air, but nothing.
Brilliant effort.
no one really put the
And I mean,
pressure
he
on.
missed the easy, obvious chance in the first half, and he's been given a. I mean, but he's
Keeper
taken
on
that
footed, very much so. Very much so.
he curved, swerving effort.
Not the keeper would have got there even if he was.
Yeah, brilliant effort from Marco Asensio.
Yeah.
And Valencia find themselves behind.
And that's the thing. They could hold on and maybe then nick a goal, but Valencia aren't going to win now, are they?
You never know.
And Real Madrid with a goal in their system have their mojo back. Here comes Here comes Dani Ceballos. Lovely little nutmeg, by the way. From Asensio, sorry. Looks brilliant. Carvajal. Back to Asensio.
Oh, Valencia stopped running.
DRV goes down, yeah.
Madrid fans are not happy with the line in that corner.
Diacabi goes down under pressure. You thought it was going straight at him? Yeah, keeper should really do more, but equally no one put any pressure on. Vinicius just onside, by the way. Benzema onside, the ball comes across to him. But how does no one here go, you know what, probably shouldn't just let Asensio shoot from here. Like Lino sort of gets across, Almeida puts Hulamon puts a leg up at it. But no one really tries to stop him shooting. No pressure there, exactly. Alright. Bye, Harry. Vinicius breaking down this left. The touch is heavy. He's in behind, though. Vinicius, and it's 2. Real Madrid 2, Valencia 0. Quick break from Vinicius. Harry's going to change the graphics quickly before he disappears. And that is a big goal for Real Madrid. Vinicius in behind. It's 2-0, and as I say, when they get 1, they get 2. Real Madrid in full swing now. Dominance, and Valencia with no real way back.
Yeah, that's game set in the match now.
And yeah. And now Vinicius and Rudiger are dancing, and that's what I needed to see on my Thursday evening. Antonio Rudiger. I love him so much. He's quality. Brilliant from Vinicius.
Dancing, right?
The finish is strong.
Rudiger?
God's sake, you're double standard. But if Vinicius did that for Brazil, you would have been
He's doing a name though. He's doing Thiago Silva.
And yeah, Benzema releases Vinicius away with it. It's not brilliant. It's not a great touch, but it takes it away.
Oh, no, that's really
Yeah, it's a good finish.
Right, now I'm going. so I can score 9.
And I'm excited to see Vinicius against Liverpool in a couple of weeks because Trent will afford him that sort of space, and he will do that. Keeps my use his legs there. Yeah, Mamardashvili hasn't done well enough really. Will it hold? I think the goals stand. So no reason for it not to. And he embraces manager Carlo Ancelotti. He's really transformed Vinicius. By the way, Valencia coming forward. Musa gets under it and goes sailing over, and he's unhappy about something. He's complaining with Sabas and that, but he's not going to get anything from it. Love to criticise that keeper. He should though. I like Mamardashvili a lot, but yeah, he's really struggled tonight. Camavinga puts it down the line. Vinicius flicks it into Modric. Modric back to Vinicius. Inside to Cruz. He can release Modric. Real Madrid showing no signs of slowing down now. Luka Modric. He might have to slow down though. He hasn't got the facilities for a big run. And now Modric. Benzema. And it's a big block from Diakavi. Over the top. It's going to be a corner, but Real Madrid really are putting on the pressure. Now, this could easily be 3, 4, 5. Things could get ugly for Valencia very quickly if they don't get a stranglehold on this game. Real Madrid, just as soon as they get going, you can't stop them. We've seen it a few times. They struggle to get going at times, Real Madrid, but once they do, they're too good. Jesus, Valencia have absolutely fallen apart. Yeah, total capitulation. 1 goal, and now they are at 6s and 7s for... Yeah. If Milner plays over Trent, then James Milner trying to keep up with Vinicius is going to be the funniest thing ever. Ball over the top. James Milner ain't catching him, is he? He's going to be well off. Knock him back, Harry. It could have been 3 there. Big block from Diakavi, denied Benzema. Thank you very much.
Bit of an energy boost.
Yeah. Well, not that I need it. This game's become exhilarating in the last few minutes. So we're going to see a replay of the Vinicius goal. The touch is actually brilliant because it pushes it away from the defenders. Good finish. Again, though, Mamardashvili should really do better. It's literally next to him. Just stick a hand out, push it away, sorted. But, yeah. But it did make a good save a moment ago, though, to design Luka Modric. But then the ball fell back to Modric and they almost scored as a result. But, you know, he can't stop literally everything.
We said in the first half that if that centre effort was Vinny, he scored. Vinny gets that centre effort, scores.
Milner pocketed Foden, but it is Phil Foden. Foden's more of a creator, though. He's not a out-and-out, you know, offensive winger. Ball, someone's it's Castellato off for Valencia. He's holding his balls. Hope he's all right.
And Marcos Andre.
Don't know who he is. They've not even bothered panning to him. The Liga, they also don't know who he is. Peter Andre, right, yeah. It would have made more sense if you'd said Andre the first time rather than Andre. But I guess maybe Marc Andre to stake. Even that's Andre. It's not even Andre. Literally no one's called Andre.
No, because there isn't a name called Andre. There's a name called Andre.
Kill them all. Almeida gets sent out wide. Who's Jose Gaia? Is it Jose higher then? Since Jesus H's. Maybe everyone says Jose Gaia wrong.
It's probably a bit more of a Jose Gaia.
I hope it's Jose Gija.
No, some G's pronounce. Like Juego is play.
Yeah, but that's at the end, not the start. Maybe. Right? Okay. Thank you for that conclusive answer.
I'm not Spanish.
Spanish speaker. Oh, Vinicius goes down. Well, 25% Spanish.
Yellow for... Yellow for Diakavi.
You know, Star Anthony branded a bluffer and slammed for embarrassing display. I accidentally read that as fluffer, which is a very different thing. So yeah. But I don't know. He's all. What's the phrase?
What's going on here?
No, I'm product basically, but like
Benzema's coming off.
Yeah, Benzema off. He's all style, no substance. That's it. It was interesting. Man United and Liverpool from America. Ben Jacobs has said reliable source. I like that. Yeah, makes sense. They're both 2 of the biggest clubs in the world. in terms of commercial revenue, in terms of global appeal.
Who were
Makes sense. Liverpool and Manchester United.
What about it?
They're both there's American investors interested.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not Plymouth and Port Vale, and there's interest from the Welsh
To be fair,
investors of the world.
I've seen that Port Vale club shop. Pretty good.
All right.
I'd invest, but I don't have the money.
Okay.
If I walk into Port Vale like 10 quid, I don't think I'm going to take it.
I don't know who currently owns Port Vale.
Don't know.
I think he's a
it's the
bluff.
Modric
Oh,
chance I
Lahore. Lahore's so hit and miss because sometimes he says something good and I go, you know what, fair enough.
Well, he owns
Lahore.
Port.
No,
no,
it's
sorry.
his quote on the bluffer thing about Anthony. Sometimes
love
fair enough, good
Lahore.
quote, good point. And then sometimes he just chats, absolutely chats. Sometimes he goes on Talk Sport, so I immediately he's all credibility.
Anything that's ever said on Talk Sport.
No, because Laura Woods on Talk Sport's good. I still like Laura Woods.
And he's the other one that does it with the man.
And she mugged off Piers Morgan the other week,
That was quite funny. I hate it.
First I'll have to tell him who you are. That's so good. Any chance to mug off Piers Morgan, I'm completely on board. I don't go, who's doing it? If Putin called Piers Morgan a mug...
No, that's a problem. I don't know when go.
No, I hate Putin. I think he's the worst human
Who's
around.
worse?
But it is Piers Morgan today, so I'll probably still chuckle and then go, but we also hate Putin.
Who is worse?
Oh, Putin. Bit of a joking, Piers Morgan.
As I say, it's close now, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
If Piers Morgan was a world leader, it'd probably be the same. Anyway, it's 2-0 Real Madrid, and here come Valencia. If Piers Morgan was a world leader, I wouldn't want to be in this world anymore. I'd be the first guy to Mars.
Mind you, Donald Trump was as incompetent and he was a
Cavani?
world leader.
Lino has a go. It's blocked. Back to Lino.
Gives it to
Gaia,
Gaia into the
ball in.
box.
Oh.
There's a ball to 1-0.
Better from Valencia. Flag's gone up. Offside. 20 minutes to go on the clock. Real Madrid are just going to see this game out now that they have won. Don't see Valencia getting back, but they could get a goal. Who knows? But I expect Real to go on a bit of a rampage. And I have a chance here that Real
This is the
Madrid have.
Asensio goal.
Was it?
Yeah, Benzema lays it off. Marco Asensio.
Does really
It's
well.
a
That
beautiful
touch
angle
across
and
his
it's
body.
a great hit.
Just rolls the ball across his body. And swerving ball, showing there's no offside. Why? What's that? That's real. Why is that? That has confused me.
Might be matchable for a 100th goal or 100th game
Yeah.
or something. Or 1,000th game, I don't know. But I feel with Marco Asensio, it's such a waste of untapped potential there.
Who was he at before?
Such a brilliant
Real
player.
Madrid?
Wasn't Sevilla, was it? I feel like he played in Seville, but I'll check.
Where was he? 'Cause he had a few loan moves around the place, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I've got the wrong player, haven't I? Yeah, no, he did it, yeah. Espanyol on loan. Played for Mallorca. A bit ago. Yeah, fair enough then. He's been about a bit. Here is Rodrigo. That's wide. Is Rodrigo gone central, by the way? He came for Benzema. Yeah.
Flop or not, Jack and Harry on this new game show evaluate if a signing is a flop or not. You know what? Don't mind it. Anthony.
Flop.
Yeah. I think it's too hard though. You said 6 months, 5 months into signing for the new club. Koulibaly.
Flop. Oh, go hang on, Vinny's put it in.
Well, yeah, Koulibaly flop. Fofana. Not.
No. I mean, I know A's been injured, but I know he's not playing now. But you can't justify benching Badiashile or Thiago Silva.
Yeah, he's back now, but yeah, no, I'd give him minutes.
Give
Give him West Ham next week, though. Absolutely, nah.
Yeah,
They're going to win 5-0, but you know.
But you can't bench Thiago Silva because you might as well just forfeit the game.
If West Ham are the team to break Newcastle's, unscored against run, I will literally be stunned.
They'll beat us.
That'd be mental. All these quality teams can't put a goal past them.
Valverde
West
and
Ham
Tchouaméni are coming on for Real Madrid when the ball next goes out.
Almeida gets it forward.
Which is now.
Big header
it's
from
not now. It's still
Camavinga.
on.
Another big header for Camavinga. Modric. Nacho, Camavinga, back with Fernandes. And now it is with Rudiger. And there is a Valencia player down with a head injury. Fulke got... No. It's...
Yeah.
Is it Fulke? Yeah, Fulke got elbowed in the head by Sabas.
Here comes
I don't know who's trying to pick him up. I think it is Vinicius. Cucurella. Not. Richarlison.
Yeah.
Not. He's not played. That's not his fault. When he has played, he's looked good. But for some reason, Conte keeps favouring a man who can only score against Preston.
Well, good night,
Oh, by the way, Benzema came off with what seems to be some discomfort in his thigh. Now, that would be worrying for Real Madrid fans. 2 weeks out until the Champions League quarters.
Modric off, Fede Valverde on, and it was Tchouaméni coming on for Toni Kroos.
Who would you say are the favourites for the Champions League this year? Is it Real Madrid?
Oh, I think it has to be. Especially now they're out of the league, they've got nothing else to...
I don't think they are out of the league. They're 5 points off.
Well, yeah.
Barca have got a slip up in them.
I think because Bayern actually got competition for the league. So have PSG. I think it's got to be an English club. I think it's... And I know it's them every year, but I think it's got to be City.
Probably. We've got 2 El Clasicos. One in March, Sunday the 19th of March. Would be nice if we could cover that. I don't know what games are on that day. If we can, we will definitely be covering that. And then on the 5th of April, they play the Copa del Rey final.
That's not real.
There's 2 Copa del Rey finals.
Semi-finals.
Alright.
Yeah,
Thursday 2nd of March and then Thursday 5th of April. Hopefully, somehow, ITV managed to get Barcelona Real Madrid. That's what I've got to pray. And then we can cover it on stream. But yeah. Unless anyone's got a Viaplay subscription out there.
Ball in, headed away. It's flicked on, it's bounced around, it's over the bar from
Tony Rudiger, mate.
Him. Marcos.
I didn't know he was attacking there. He's the bloke that came on for Castellea.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Not
love the
bad.
acrobatics on that. If that goes in the top corner, to be fair, I would have stood up and bowed to him because that's a protected little finish.
He did also kick Antonio Rudiger on the head, so I'll have to mark him down for that.
Yeah. If that was a strictly come dancing over a kick, I'd have gone fairs, but you did also kick your dancer in the head.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that. Changes for Valencia. It is the numero 8 and numero... Numero... I don't know what number you are, mate. I think it's numero 3.
Ah.
Number 8 and number 3.
Sí, amigo.
Oh.
They're the 2 words I know. And hola, 3.
Hello, yes, friend.
Is tres España?
3.
Oh.
That's 3.
Tres is very in French.
Vinny.
Yeah. Fofana Haskell's injuries. Yeah, he's done well though. Whenever he's played, looks good. His
Have we
retreat
not
game.
mentioned Darwin Núñez yet, by the way?
Well, we're just not going to talk about him. I'm bored of talking about him. I feel like every stream this year we've talked about Darwin Núñez.
Oh, was it?
Like, I just don't care. I don't care. Núñez has a pretty good, decent goal return. I couldn't care.
Oh, is there? You said it before I said it.
I just don't.
Gakpo.
Cavani.
Oh, no, Gakpo's too quick.
No, he did say Núñez. We just stopped playing the game.
Right. Oh, good turn from Musa. He's in.
Yunus Musa.
He's not really in, I'll be honest. I got excited there.
Yeah.
Nacho not happy. He's also got the armband on, way Nacho. Once Benzema went off.
El Capitan. Oh yeah, who else is going to be the captain? Kroos is off, right? Modric is off. No.
Carvajal. Here come the changes for Mallorca.
Iliax Moriba, that is. I don't know who the random man is, but... Andre Almeida is off. Iliax Moriba in his place. And it's Lino off as well.
I thought that was Marcus Andre.
Who is this geezer?
It is Lato.
He just made a random noise.
I saw the first 2 letters.
And he just screamed him and then went, that probably is Leo, isn't it? Rhymes with Mayo, who knows?
Dear Carby.
Gaia. Gives it back to Paulista. 21 minutes left. Valencia have got to score soon if they want some hope. Wouldn't assess January transfers until at least March or April. Yeah, João Felix though, goat.
Enzo Fernandez, ball up.
Mudryk is actually the greatest player I've ever seen play.
Anthony Gordon, flop. Already.
Ceballos, Valverde, into Rodrigo,
Really
goes
good
out
football.
wide to Carvajal.
Really, really good football.
People are spamming flopping community posts about Enzo. Love it if they spam. I'd love people to spam things in our community posts.
Yeah.
No
Go
one's
on.
spammed
Go
anything.
spam things. Go
Don't
spam
spam things, but
Don't go put comments.
if you
on
see
our
a community post, please get involved.
And our shorts.
And the shorts, yeah, they help.
Oh. Volkior. God, his name.
What? Yeah, mate. Lord Farquhar's at right back.
Volkier.
There we go.
Let's just slap Vinny in the face.
Forecourt.
I hate names. It's because I get his name right, and it goes like I've got a few minutes without saying it, and I just forget it. But I know there's a Q that sounds like a K.
Queen. Just throw that one in there, right?
Not Queen, no, no.
Camavinga. Vinicius, oh my god.
He's been clobbered there by police.
And now he wants some. Oh, Vinicius has a go. Ceballos gets involved.
Red.
And it's a red.
Vinicius.
For who?
For Paulista.
Paulista's gone.
What? For what? He just... What is it sent off for?
Vinicius wanted that smoke.
I'm sorry, but Paulista...
What is going on?
Polista's fouled Vinny.
That's a bad tackle. This is a really bad tackle. Gabriel Paulista's
yeah,
off.
but... He's
John had a
fouled
red
him.
card.
Yeah, but then Vinny... He's been sent off because Vinny tried to fight him.
What the hell have I just watched?
I don't know. This is
That was
peak La
insane.
Liga.
So Vinicius comes down this right. Yeah, he has just fully wellied him. I can understand now. Look. He just goes,
Yeah,
have
red
it.
card. You can't do that on a football pitch.
No wonder Vinicius wanted some because that could be potentially career ending. You're not going for the ball at all. You've just gone, I'm going to kick a man.
Genuinely, he hasn't booted him into the next century.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Horrific.
You cannot do that. That's a good decision from the referee.
Yeah, he's not playing till April.
I don't blame
No,
Vinny.
March.
I would have pushed him if he'd done that to me. That is a Ceballos idiot.
Right.
Is he going to kick a bottle over? Militao's going to work
Militao
him.
wants some.
Never guess he
They're
punched
both
Militao.
Brazilian, so so's
They talk
Vinicius.
to each
now.
other. What's
I
Militao
think
doing?
they're trying to stop Militao from beating him up because you've got to look out for your
I'll be honest.
your brothers.
I can't believe what I've just watched. Anyway, we play on.
Asensio delivers.
Valencia now down to 10 men.
I mean, Felicia's put some massive blocks and got a
Gabriel
lot of headers.
Police, that leathered Vinicius Jr.
Mopag, welcome to the stream. First I'm watching since 2 years ago.
Oh my
wow.
God, that is a name
I
I've
was gonna
not
say.
heard in a while.
I recognise the name.
Blimey,
instantly.
nostalgia coming back.
One of Valencia's best players off. Yeah, no, he's
And he
just
was not
evidently
playing for a while.
Imperial in the back line. Here's Valverde, gets a shot away, and it's a
good
good effort,
save.
but big save from Mamardashvili. Asensio back in
he's
the middle.
got it, he
Mamardashvili
got
with
it
another
back,
touch. He does. He literally
Yeah, he
just...
should have got out and gone
If he
claimed
pushed the
it.
ball away there, he's done well. That's not even a yellow in the Prem. I think it probably
No.
But I don't. No one does that in the Prem. No one goes, you know
Yeah.
what? I fancy just kicking someone from...
Oh, he's beating me. Hang on, let's boot him.
Yeah. It was so comical. The way it just goes, okay.
Like, you don't see, that's what, it's like Jacques' red cards is just because he's kung fu fighting people.
Yeah.
I've never seen...
Or he's got angry and just smashed him in the
massive
face.
save. I've never seen a defender go,
Like, the game's done, just keep your composure because you've got to play next week. And he just goes, no, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to run over to him and just kick him.
I £15 bet on my mate that you would get past me today, so I'm just going to put my...
Yeah, Mamardashvili
boot
did really well there.
My
Big
come
save
here.
with the Valverde and then he dealt well with a rebound.
Comet is on for Cavani. Cavani's got a few words for the fourth official.
Okay.
Don't know what he's at. And Lino. Well, he's just trying to fight everyone. And Fran Perez.
Yeah.
I don't know what Cavani's... Why is he trying to fight everyone?
Rodrigo.
Oh, I mean...
He's done really well there. Rodrigo and I thought Fran Perez has sent her off all the way. I thought he was about to go through him.
Comet.
Alright, and Fran Perez on for...
Cavani.
Yeah, so Musa goes into the back line.
Musa's off.
Nope, that's not what I meant.
Comet.
Comet goes into the back line. Fran Perez presumably a little higher. Yeah. And it's now Lino up front. So it's a 4-4-1 with a man down.
Oh my god. Do you know what? We should watch it.
Do you think it's red as a red all day long? Nah, disgraceful. Just fully disagree. But that's the thing, right? You look at João Felix's card and you compare that to Palista's. That was the same a card, and I reckon Palista will only be banned for 3 games. Maybe not even that. I don't think 3 game off for João was justified. Because I swear Son only got 3 games off for literally snapping Andre Gomez's leg off and ending his career.
They all fall under the same bracket of violent conduct.
That wasn't violent conduct. He just went over a bit eager. I think there should be like that's a 2 game
No, but
red for me.
they count. No, they count it as.
Or maybe you increase the harshness. If a bloke just goes, you know what, I'm going to boot someone
or break someone's leg.
That's not the same league.
But they base it on like also endangering another opponent.
Yeah, but he didn't, did he? Compared to what I just watched.
Yeah, but all falls under the same thing. Felix put whoever it was in danger by.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say like shooting someone with a Nerf gun accidentally and then
putting him in danger, aren't
and then grabbing a rifle and shooting him in the knee. I'm not going to say that's the same thing.
No, because one's murder. To be fair, that tackle was murder. No, the difference is.
But surely there should be something for intent. There was no intent there.
No, but with Felix, the difference is that on another day he does break his leg there. I think
No, he doesn't.
Son just got unlucky that he did break his
but
leg.
the positioning from someone was a terrible challenge.
It wasn't all.
He went flying in.
But he cried afterwards, so that was
Yeah, he didn't.
Okay.
I don't think he meant to
and he
do
plays
any
for
harm.
Tottenham, so they have to be nice to them because they
But
don't get to experience
the
joy.
result of your actions should also factor into the punishment, I think, because it does in real life. Like if I run someone over from my car, it differs whether they survive or not.
But it also differs
Right?
where they get up and punch you. Whether they just lie in the road.
But but in that case, it also differs if I meant to run them over. If they run in the road, I've accidentally run them over. But if I shoot them, I should floor it.
We can get investigated. I think.
There's been all sorts of horror tackles this season here. I'm going to watch more La Liga, but I can't. It's just impossible.
I love it though. It's brilliant.
We already have to pay for Amazon Prime, BT Sport, and Sky to go to watch the Prem.
That's what I'd love to see.
I can't also afford Via.
Bruno's red. It was given as a yellow, and then they went, "Oh, he's actually accidentally stamped on him." Therefore, he turned off. Paulista, ref went,
Bruno
right,
Guimaraes,
mate. Right, mate. You've just leathered him into a new community. Probably should send you up for that one.
If you 2-foot someone and get none of the boys to red, yep, we've worked that one out. Thank you, X says.
If you 2-foot someone and get the ball, it's probably a red as well.
If you get the ball, it's fine. Well, no, if you go with 2 feet, you're still in danger of an opponent.
Because if you go through the ball and then into that
Because if I try to run someone over in my car again, but I just miss, they still go, well, he just floored it.
You have just floored it for a red light to try and kill a bloke.
Yeah.
But if you go, yes, you can get the ball first. But if you then go, your foot goes through to their calf and breaks their leg, then it doesn't matter if you got the ball or not.
So a lovely turn from Mariba, by the way.
Yeah, as I say, Valencia have actually it's like FM. They've played better since I went down 10 men.
Yeah, he does look like the one spark in what has been a Valencia team that is clearly well structured, other than when random things happen. Like, you know what? I'm gonna boot someone.
I want to watch one of these leagues.
Over it.
What I like is we need to watch Serie A. That's always a laugh.
But there's random games like Spezia Bologna's on, so someone's decided just to kill someone.
But like last night, football told me that Roma was sent off, and then told me Roma did not receive a red card. How do you get that mixed up?
Really probably said something there and said, please, like, I really...
I'm already losing 3-0 to Cremonese.
Exactly, yeah.
You do just see random things happen in these games.
Or you just refuse to go, so I went, alright, we'll retract the red card. Sorry, Marine.
I'm not going to sit here, mate, and try and beg you to go.
Yeah.
I can't. Something else got to happen, surely. Do you see another goal in this game?
No.
I really hope it's not a red card.
Wow. As long as it doesn't endanger anyone.
I wouldn't mind seeing what Pally... I don't understand. I guess he was just kicking out. He's angry. He's gone, oh, this bloke's beating me for the 700th time, so I'm just going to put my foot through him.
Carvajal. Lovely ball forwards there from Asensio, but Rodrigo can't quite get there. 40 votes in the poll in chat, by the way. I think the 88% that have backed Real Madrid might be correct here. The 10% that went for Valencia, and the 3% did go for a draw in the end. So you know what? Fair shout out to everyone that voted for a draw.
1.6% goal
You're wrong,
probability for Asensio's goal, but they powered by Microsoft.
Why don't I just say 0.1? Wait, what was it? 1.6%.
Yeah.
So 0.01 xg.
Yeah.
That seems wrong. Should we have a look?
Should probably put it at 1.6%. What does football say?
That's what I want to know.
Can you see? Does it tell you? Oh yeah.
Football have it down as 0.03 xg.
So
I don't know what Microsoft have done. They just
not
guess.
Parrot, right?
1.6% goal probability. You're getting the same as me. Yeah. Well, we're all going to get the same broadcast because that's what.
We're
It's
seeing
La
the same
Liga.
graphics. We're watching it on different places.
Are we?
Yes.
Except what are you watching the game on?
Oh yeah, you might be watching it on ITV4.
Mariba.
He's looked good since he came on.
Sprays out wide. Here's Fran Perez.
He hasn't. Well, he has.
Cuts in.
He hasn't. He really hasn't.
That's not bad.
Oh, I thought that had gone. I was like,
That fell out the air.
that was he was flying high.
Ken Allen's just been unveiled, by the way, at Nottingham Forest. It's quite amusing to watch see him in the shirt.
They're a mental side, you know.
They've just signed him as a back. I don't get it. It's so expensive. He's going to play.
Well, no, but
he's not going to
they're
play
planning
now.
for life without Dean Henderson.
Why not just get Dean Henderson?
But also, is Kale now still playing the
But
Championship
also-
next year? They get down.
They won't go
They
down.
won't. I'll say they won't get down, but they do.
Morgan Gibbs White is single-handedly going to take them to Europe, mate.
And Tyree Avenue.
Militao out for UCL against Liverpool. Yeah, that could hand Liverpool, a lifeline if Real Madrid have his footballers
I'd
left.
say every single player for Liverpool's a doubt.
But Benzie's also gone off with a still tight hamstring.
And if Joe Gomez...
Tottenham will upset Man City 2-0 on Sunday. I was going to say look out for our prediction tomorrow, but that won't be on Prem Predictions. But do look out for Prem Predictions tomorrow, 12 o'clock BST. Set your reminders, mate. Put an alarm.
Obviously,
If
you're
anyone
working
was to
at school,
set
don't
an
set an alarm.
Well, you could.
Well, no, you'll end up in a bit of sport.
Or check it out when you got your check it out when you got your lunch break or whatever.
Your break.
Yeah. If you could.
I mean, again, Mariba is just...
Very much appreciated. But yeah, and then this weekend, as Chelsea fans alluded to there, it's Tottenham versus Manchester City. We will be live for that. Then we'll be off air for an hour and then back for the Milan derby. So
I mean, if
make
we
sure to join
really
us
fancied
there.
it, we could stay on air for an hour and just talk about football. But I think if there's more of us,
Yeah.
if there was like 3 or 4 of us, we probably would. We'd just go all the way through. And then I'll just change the
But it's a
graphics
bit-
on the fly.
Tarum was just 2 of us.
Oh yeah, we can't talk about football for 6 hours.
We do want to do more group streams. So what are your thoughts on that, chat? Do you want to see more 4-person,
Is it better
3-person
as us
streams?
two, or would you like to see more? Get people
I
on.
think they're different things, aren't they? If we're going to have more people, it's going to be less commentary and more just having a
Good football
chat.
away. Shameli deflected.
Rodrigo tries to get there, but Mom and Dash really is absolutely massive, so he just plucks out the air.
Obviously, we're not going to just go completely to new.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. Mainly because
But
Peter White
mix of
turned up
both things
every
is quite
week.
nice. And obviously, because we're both Chelsea fans, it's quite nice to have someone else on here from a different point of view.
Yeah. I mean, I want to get an Arsenal and City fan on for the Arsenal City game, but I actually need to ask them to come on first.
That would be
See if
fun.
they're
That
available.
would be fun.
It would be as well, because obviously we've got Chelsea Dortmund on the same night. The plan at the moment, we usually only have one television. We're going to try and get 2 televisions in here. We're going to try and watch both games. The internet might just not internet.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But
in that case, we'd probably turn off Chelsea, Borussia Dortmund.
Probably.
If we haven't City and Arsenal fan, we cannot turn off City Arsenal.
Sorry, guys. We're going to be watching the Champions League.
Rudiger.
Or just make sure there's literally no one else in the nearby area to steal any Wi-Fi.
We'll make sure our neighbours are kicked out of their houses.
Yeah, we'll evict them. I don't
Just
think
for
we've got
one
that power.
night.
Yeah, David Bowie.
Vinny.
That would change the song, wouldn't it? We will evict them.
Vinny. Valerie.
Here is
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo. It's nice football, but it hasn't resulted in anything, unfortunately, from Real. Asensio.
I just wrote Felice Street.
What have you just called him? That's Facundo. He's the winger for United. It's a different bloke.
Paulistry.
Polista.
Polista.
I just said it, and you went, you know what? His name's Polistri. I've decided.
I'm just watching it back in my mind. Polista just bang.
Chelsea have an 88% chance of not getting Champions League football next season. I'm not surprised.
I've got an 88% chance that I...
Asensio. I'm not on the show in a year.
Yeah, probably. After what I was about to say, I don't even know. Oh, Nacho
gets inside. Camavinga.
Oh.
Xhamane's. Also, I can see now why there's no seats at Real Madrid.
It's all coming
up there, yeah. I don't know what's going on.
What's going on? Yeah.
Isn't that? It's their
That's
building
work.
Yeah. So that's been going on for ages then. But
Well,
like,
obviously the news came out today that there will be safe standing at the Carabao Cup final. Not that we'll be there, but just interesting.
we'll be streaming it though. That'll be another double up at the end of the month. We've got Chelsea Tottenham half one and the Carabao Cup final. They keep on and put good games on Sundays.
Stop. Actually, no, keep putting it on Sundays because Saturdays are busy.
But why wouldn't you see that ahead and just move Chelsea Tottenham to the Saturday?
Yeah.
Especially since Europe's going to be going along, and you probably want to put
Or
United
they're cancelling the Newcastle
the
game on the United game on the Monday. Put us on the Monday. Put Chelsea Tottenham on the Monday.
Chelsea Tottenham on the Monday.
Why not?
We're going to be streaming like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
There is like a Monday night football. Then,
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Or Friday night football.
Yeah.
Oh God, what got you?
Well, they're going to use their Friday night slots when they can get, and Monday night slots when they can get them, because they won't have them for much longer when you get like Champions League and stuff. Then there's games you could put on like Brighton, Palace, and
That's into the summer. It's not really Friday night, is it?
Yeah.
For like Friday afternoon. That's good football from Real. They're pushing for a third here. That's a good ball in towards Rodriguez. Big
Can't
header.
really make contact with it. Camavinga tries to get involved. Fran Perez tries, but it's all over the place. Falls to Vinicius on the edge. He can go inside on his right foot. It's not a great effort. It's out of play. 4 minutes left in this one. I don't think there'll be too much additional time. We had a moment where Palisa went through someone. Don't know if we've forgotten about that, guys. Yeah.
It's just comical. It's so comical.
Yeah.
That's the thing. By the way, Rangers. I saw someone say we saw the first Brexit tackler 2023 a couple of days ago.
Did we?
In Rangers Aberdeen.
I'll be honest, I wasn't watching Rangers Aberdeen.
I've seen it. The bloke get absolutely flattened. He's alright.
Right. He got absolutely flattened.
Yeah, the guy who came in him.
If we're going back to my running people over with a car analogy, which is a mental sentence to say.
And it was a yellow card.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
I'll be honest, since so this Real scored on the 52nd and the 54th, quick 2-minute double there. Apart from that, not really much this second half. They've been the better side though. Valencia have just had nothing. And they could get a third here.
Also, the fact that Chelsea only have a 12% chance of getting Europe, but Liverpool have a 35% chance, it's just silly. Because I think stats can tell you a lot, but obviously they can't dictate. They don't tell exactly the future. They can't forecast the future. I do think this new Chelsea team will play a lot better and be able to make up ground a lot quicker.
I don't see Joe Gomez starting centre half for the next few weeks and go, live like get Champions League.
No, and they are going to be knocked out of the Champions League.
If Joe Gomez is playing centre half with James.
I was on a Liverpool stream earlier. Shout out, I think the name was 1892 Reds. That's quite good, to be fair. Just I saw a random link on Twitter. You know what? Okay, click it.
Yeah.
Don't advise that.
Yeah, don't do that normally.
But yeah,
unless it's our
it's all right. Check them out. Make sure to drop a sub. Tell them we sent you. But yeah, I was watching the stream and they were saying, someone said in chat, I want Nat Phillips to start with Joe Gomez. I thought, how do you get to the point where you're that disrespectful that people? I genuinely think Nat Phillips is a better footballer. That's a penalty.
That's a free kick. It's
on
the edge of the area. The foul happened on the edge of the area. He fell into the box.
It's been a fun stream tonight. Big up Jack and Harry. Yeah, I feel like when we do European streams, because there's less emphasis on the game. Usually.
It's nice of a chat.
Yeah.
And then you do not see what we've seen tonight in the Premier League. Like against Serie A, like a brilliant game. El Shaarawy, who's an absolute legend, he's done nothing for years, scores an equaliser against top of the league.
We do want to do more live podcasts, but we'll probably do them more either sub only or members only live shows. So yeah,
we won't do that now because there's no two people that can watch that. It's completely pointless.
But yeah, there will be the sort of things we start to roll out to memberships in the coming months. But we didn't really want to do much of memberships to start with because we didn't know how many people would buy them.
I don't really expect people to give us their money.
No.
Rodrigo!
Oh, that's a
Good
big save from
That's
Marvel. That's really, to be fair.
That's a good free kick. But yeah, also it's easier in the summer when you can get pitted round the table. Everyone will just come out here in a summer's evening.
Baking up. But yeah, summer, I think we'll be doing more content at mental times. Like, obviously, we've got the Women's World Cup, which is in Australia, so look out for some 2 a.m. streams, everybody.
I mean, obviously, if you guys turn up, that's bloody dedication.
Well, the 9 a.m.s, the 10 a.m.s, the 8 a.m.s, you won't be waking up and we'll be
The 2 a.m.s
underway
will
for
probably get into
Norway.
Australian and American audience. Because I don't expect anyone right in the stream right now to turn up.
Well, depending on where they are, if they're in the time zone where it's currently morning.
Oh, yeah. But are we actually going to get up at 2?
I am. Well, if it's a 2 a.m. kickoff, we'll be getting up at 1, mate. I probably won't go to bed.
If it's a 2 a.m. kickoff,
I'll probably just...
I'd sleep in the afternoon.
Yeah, and have a cheeky nap. And just stay up all night watching Michael Bublé, mate.
Michael Bublé.
It's just... He's made some great
He's the only
songs.
bloke who's on at 2 a.m.
I've watched him so many times at like 2 a.m. on a Christmas day when it's just like, you wake up really early because you're horrifically ill. I'm always ill at Christmas. And you just stick on a bit of Michael Bublé.
That is what I'm going to do is the 2 a.m. television.
But it's just in behind, by the way.
Wild.
Yeah, the run. I love teleshopping channels. They're great fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'm never going to buy any of it, but it's quite amusing. Asensio could have a shot. Does have a shot. It's blocked off the line. Back against the wall defending from Valencia. But if they keep it at 2-0, that at least helps them on goal difference.
That's a foul from Mariba. That is given a free kick. That is not a free. I'm sorry. He's just rolled the ball in front of him there and kicked it. You can't do that. Asensio, Rodrigo. Ball out wide to Vinny.
Vinicius, they lose possession. It's a bit messy.
Oh god, no one can get hold of the ball.
Everyone's all over the place. Fran Perez running to the corner.
I don't know where Fran Perez is going. He just kicked it off. Is Fran Perez a
I think Valencia are time wasting now. Genuinely, let's just get this done.
Yeah. We'll take it 2-0.
Yeah.
Rodrigo, it's brilliant football.
Vinicius.
Wow.
There's off. Asensio. It's well hit, but it's not on target. Do you want to do your man of the match?
I do want to man of the
literally
match.
40 seconds.
I'm going to give it to Vinicius Jr. He has been quality tonight. Big chances, really well taken goal. He's been instrumental to Real Madrid winning tonight.
Yeah, I will back that. No, you know what? Don't wash. He's been mint. He's been absolutely mint, especially since you were slagging him off particularly before stream. I think he's been quality. And he looks incredibly composed on the ball. Technically a brilliant player, but he's been brilliant.
And I think if we're carrying on our thing of worst player of the match, I don't think
that's a thing.
Yeah, we did it last stream.
Did we? What did we?
What? The United Forest one. Because we gave it to...
Right, well, I don't know if you know, but
we've streamed... Wayne Hennessy.
We've streamed 3 times since that game.
Yeah, but I haven't been on any of them.
Right, well, you were here for the FA Cup on Friday. You were here for Napoli Roma.
We did it for the FA Cup. We did it for... Well, it's full time, right?
Did we?
Who did we do it for?
I don't think we did.
I'd give it to
Pralistra
anyway.
You can't even say his name, mate. You can't give him worst player of the match when you can't pronounce Paulista. Anyway, that is all from us.
I don't remember his name.
What a game. What a brilliant little game. Chelsea fans got to go, alright. See you next time, Chelsea fan. What was I going to say? We've got a lot of streams coming up next few months. It's been a brilliant game today. We've got 12 more streams in February after this. So there's a lot going on this month. And then I think March is... a little less packed at the moment, at least. That'll probably, as we see more European fixtures get announced, we'll probably fill up our schedule. But yeah, that is all from us today. Look up for our predictions in the morning. That'll be up 12 o'clock BST or GMT. I don't really know how time zones work and that, but the British time.
It's not British summertime, is it?
No, GMT then. 12 o'clock. Look out for that in the morning. And yeah. We're live at the weekend. We've got double up on Sunday, so look out for that. Should be a good time. Tottenham vs Manchester City at 4:20, and I'll be back an hour after that finishes for the Milan derby. So there should be a lot going on Sunday. Should be very exciting. But yeah, that's all from us today. And if there's anything else to say, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.